See. All right, welcome back to the DHS Broadcasting Club. I'm Ethan Bond, and I'm here, and I'm joined with Blaine Eberhardt.
Uh-huh. Very nice to be here, Ethan. Very nice.
Yes, it is. We are here streaming the regional semifinal game between Dixon and Belvidere North.
And these records here, I mean, you got Belvidere North 22-9, and you got the Duchesses. They're sitting at 10-10. And let me tell you, Belvidere North's been hot recently. 16-game win streak.
To finish out their season too, and I mean
Yeah.
they can add on to it after this game and make it 17.
Yeah, but
Hopefully it doesn't come down to that though.
Yeah.
We're wanting the Duchesses
Go
to come out on top
Duchesses.
here.
let's get through these lineups. Let's get through the lineups.
All right, so for our starting lineup for for Dixon, we have
Bailey Tegler leading off. Delaney Bruce in the 2-hole. Abby Hicks in the 3-hole. Allie Abel cleaning up. Brianna Tegler in the 5. Kylie Gaither in the 6. Kennedy in the 7. Addie Williams in the 8. And Taylor Frost rounding it up in the 9-hole.
For Belvedere North, leading off, we have Ava Morris. In the 2-hole, we have Jenna Yakey. 3-hole, we have Miley Dobbs. Where was that? 3-hole? 4-hole, we have Isabel Shadle. 5-hole, we have Alexa Norgard. In the 5-hole, 6-hole, we have Sophia Gorza. I'm confusing myself.
Sorry, you good?
No, they have 10 slots on here.
Shoot, is one of them DHing?
Probably.
But yeah.
Oh, I think the top one is. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, right there. DP?
Oh, yeah. 7-hole, we have Alexis Murphy. 8-hole, we have Paige Johnson. 9-hole is Jazzy Yakey. And in the 10-hole, we have Chloe Shadle. There's 10 slots on here. That's why I was confused for a second.
Yeah, I am confused there too. Cause,
I am confused.
Usually you got 9 spots there. You know what I mean?
There is 10.
So, not too sure what's going on.
This one says flex right here, so that confused
It's got to be a DH, right?
There has to somewhere in there. It's got to be a DH. Yeeks. Okay. I will be having to go off this. I can't read the
Yep.
So, where'd you put the Dixon lineup?
Right there.
All right. No, that's all right. So the Dutchess. So, what are the Dutchess looking like in their home games? They are 4-4 on their home game spread and 6-6 on their away game spread. So
and let me tell you, Belvidere North, on the road 11-3 compared to 9-5 at home. Usually, I mean, when you look at a team, usually they're better at home.
Yeah, you do see that a lot actually.
So seeing that they're better away, I mean, it kind of scares me as a Duchess fan.
That is getting to me as a Duchess fan.
But hey, I got faith in the girls. I got faith in the squad. Hoping for a dub here.
We got great coaching. I mean, we even have some of the baseball coaches that are end up helping some of the softball players.
You do, yeah.
I mean, I have seen Burgess talking I have seen Coach Burgess talking to a couple of the softball players about their swing, how to improve on it.
I've seen Brianna Tegler up there in the cages.
I have seen Addie Williams in there with Burgess too, talking about her swing and how to improve it.
You know, it's what I like to see. I like to see him work in that extra work, and let's see if it translates to the field here in the playoffs.
I hope. I mean, I really do think it will. I mean, if you just keep putting in that time, it'll pay off eventually.
Gonna shout out Mr. Fegan and Mr. I don't even know for just getting our home plate looking good here. You know,
I really do like that actually. They're taking the time to prep the field to make sure it is in perfect condition, or at least spots that need it the most. So there are no safety hazards.
Looking at the softball field, I mean, it looks a lot shorter than what I thought back behind here. They really do shorten up the field.
It is looking. I do think they haven't added on fence because if you look at the right field line, there's that foul pole that says 270.
Yeah, they do. How far do you think the field is? 180? 180? Do you think this field is? We saw a couple home runs in the game in the last game against Sterling. We did see Rochelle.
Two. We saw the game-winning home run in the bottom at 6, and it went over the fence by a good amount.
Yeah, that was a bomb.
I think I'm not entirely sure on the fence. I'm sure center field probably pushing around 200 feet.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna say left and right are probably around 180.
I'm really excited to get this game going here. See the Dutch.
I am really excited to see how this game goes because by the looks of it, Belvidere's been pretty hot with how they've been playing the last 16
game winning streak, man. I mean,
it's not like they're just like
they're blowing teams out too. I mean, you see 16-0 against Belvidere, you see 20-0
against Boylan Catholic.
I mean,
normally typically Boylan's like a really good team.
I mean,
in majority
look
of sports.
At this. They've won their last 4 games by score. I mean, I have to do the math here. Are we looking at 60-0? I mean, check my math there. Is that 60
I
their
mean,
last four
even in
games?
this in their 16 game streak, they've given up
So
8. So 8, 2, that's 10. Another 3, 13, 5,
yeah,
18,
they're not just beating teams; they are
20.
blowing
In their
teams up.
last 16 games, they've given up 20 runs. That is just over
Yeah,
1 run a game, and they're putting on 10 plus. I mean, even up to 20 at some points in the games.
it's gonna take a lot of heart here from the Duchesses to
And
pull this one off.
I do believe that the Duchess
Yeah,
can do it though.
you
I
know,
mean,
I got faith. It's a very good Belvidere North team they're going into.
I do believe so. I mean, we have the Dukes varsity baseball team here who's getting
Yeah,
ready to start they're getting ready to start their regionals on
shout out to
what
the guys in right field. We're looking good today at practice. I like what we're doing today.
I like that.
I like what we're doing for Thursday.
When is your guys' first regional game?
Thursday.
There's this
Thursday.
Thursday?
Sycamore.
Yep.
Sycamore.
I'm not gonna pop
In
out actually.
Freeport.
In Freeport.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Sycamore first round. I think that's gonna be a tough matchup, but I do think that Varsity Dukes can get it done against Sycamore actually.
yeah, these batters boxes are looking really spiffy.
I really do like them actually.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Do we know who's the home team? I understand we're in Dixon, but
I do believe that the Dixon is the away side because if we went up the Sterling and Rochelle game, Sterling was
don't know.
in on the first base dugout.
looks like Belvidere is getting ready to take the field, though.
I have no idea, honestly.
I honestly think it would be best.
I do think it is Belvedere though, because I mean, if you're looking at records and stuff, I do think they're going to give them the home game advantage.
Yeah, because
regardless of the fact that Dixon is hosting this year.
something I would like to see here is I would like to see the Duchesses bat first. I want to see us get up.
I do want to see
early.
that. I do want to see it. I do want to see.
Let's get on them early.
I really like that. I mean, happened with Sterling, and then Rochelle had the first bat, and then produced like they could have.
Yep.
And then Sterling ended up taking that lead right away, and it carried with them throughout the entire game. I mean,
Yeah. And
their first 3 runs came off a 3-run bomb.
Yeah, and especially against a great team here in Belvidere North. I mean, you want to get on them early. You want to get them down in the dumps. You know?
You do want to do that. I mean, just put the pressure on them right away and
Yeah.
make them play. I mean, ball and play. I mean, put them ball and play. I mean, we saw a couple hard hit balls that could have gone either way. I mean, if they were fielded some out and then they ended up just hopping by. I mean, hard hit balls,
Yeah,
they're just tough to field, especially when you're this close.
I think that's the I think that's the key to the game. Don't strike out. Make the D go to work for Belvidere North.
I do think that is going to end up having to be the strategy. I mean, even a few well executed bunts could be the difference in a game.
It's also going to take a great game by, I think, Allie Abel's on the bump, right?
I do think Allie Abel is on the bump. It is going to take a great effort out of her tonight, and I do think she can get it done.
Yeah, no,
I think she can get it done.
I got faith in Allie.
I do believe she can get it done.
Oh, look at this. Looks like a pregame prayer going on.
I like that, actually. I really do like that.
Love that. A lot of captains.
I do believe.
North.
I do. I think I'm counting
Is that about
5,
6?
maybe 6, and then 2 captains over here for Dixon and the coach.
Mrs. Rogers out there.
It is.
Head coach for the Duchesses.
Do have the Duchesses getting? Do believe they are getting ready to start hitting.
It looks like.
I do believe they are the away team for this game.
Let's get the bats going early.
I do like that. I mean, if we can come out hot, put the pressure on them, I do think it'll carry with us throughout the rest of the game. Because I mean, how many times does that happen with this baseball? I mean, yeah. Sometimes we start slow and pick it up at the end, and once we get hot, like we're carrying the energy with us throughout the game.
It's too late. I think when we get up early, I think that's the key to success here.
There's a couple games. I think one of our games against Rock Falls. I mean, we got the pressure on them right away. And it carried with us throughout the rest of the game.
Put up like 10-0. They couldn't answer.
I think it was 19. I do believe it was 19. I think coaches. I do think the coaches said they didn't want to play anymore.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when you're in those type of games,
it's just not fun when you're sitting.
It's
out
like
it's just like.
I mean, you want to be in a close game. Obviously, it's good to blow a team out. It shows that you're working, you're playing good ball.
It really does, but
it's not fun as a player.
No, it's really not.
It's not fun.
See, the fun games are the ones where they're close and you got all that pressure on you.
My question for you is: would you rather lose a game by 1 run or win a game by 10?
Lose a game by 1.
Really?
Really? It's just, that just means it's a close game and you got 2 well-executing teams.
I don't know.
Because, if you think about it, if you're winning a game by 10 runs, it's either that the other team's having a really off day or the team that won is just the overall better team. And then it's just kind of not as fun at that point. It's not as close to the game.
Look at our season last year.
I remember that we
just mercy ruled everybody.
That Sterling game. We ended up losing that game. But it was still a fun. It was still a fun game because it was close.
It's a fun game. Teams shaking hands. Looks like this game's getting ready to go.
I do believe this game's getting ready to go.
I am excited to commentate this game with you, Ethan.
Me too.
I'm looking for a good game here. Looking for a Duchess
I
win.
I'm really hoping for a Duchess win here. I do think it'll be a close game though. I really
So
do.
does this mean if we win,
If we
do
win,
we
we
play
if we
Sterling?
win, if the Duchesses win, they will play Sterling in the regional
Wow.
semifinal game to
And
advance over to
let me tell you,
sectionals.
from what I saw Sterling in this last game, it's going to be a tough game if we can
I
get
do
there.
think that'll be a tough game against Sterling. I
Those
mean, three
those
bomb,
girls could hit.
they could three bombs.
Yeah.
I mean, and you had a 3-run home run and two 2-run shots. I mean,
It's very difficult to win a game giving up home runs.
it really is. I mean, even just getting walks. But I do think the home runs will kill you more because it's just one swing of the bat, and I mean, it's all those runs are in already.
Yeah.
Reynolds Field for
This game's getting underway.
You believe
Let's
we
go.
we
Let's
are getting underway here.
North High School and Dixon
very
High
good
School.
crowd here. A lot of people showing up.
I do like that. I mean, it's not too often that Dixon gets to hold a regional game.
Yeah, I mean the baseball team did it last year.
Baseball did it last year, and yeah, I mean that's about the only couple sports we can do it for.
Yeah.
Soccer, we don't have a big enough soccer field. Our track's too small.
Yep. Giving out the starting lineups here.
Allie Abel. Number 12, Brianna Tegler. Number 17, Kylie Gaither. Number 14,
Girls are looking ready to roll.
Kenneth.
They are
A
looking
lot of
good
energy
roll.
over there.
I really like this coming up with
Let's go.
Duchesses.
Let's go.
Taylor Frost. Now let's meet the home team, Belvidere North.
Belvidere North is in fact the home team for
Okay.
this game.
Duchess is going to be hitting first.
I really like to see that actually. I do believe that the Duchesses will put
But
the
is it-
pressure on them right away.
Is it a softball thing where they hit a double clap every time someone's announced? Never seen this before.
I have never seen this before either. I wasn't really paying. I didn't pay attention to it too much here in the
Look,
trailing
look,
game.
look at the.
Number 3, Alexis.
Yeah, whenever it's happening for soccer, I mean we do the same thing. Like on the line, you give 2 claps,
Okay.
maybe even 3 claps. Sometimes it depends.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. So
And
wow,
then-
looks like.
And then after soccer, once everyone's announced, you all walk. The home team stays put. The away team starts walking to take their side. You get fist bumps. Like
There you
good
go.
luck, good luck, good luck.
Yep.
So on. Just we are standing.
Oh, here we go.
National anthem here.
Play some softball.
All right, it's time for this game to get
Let's
underway.
play some softball.
Who are we looking at for pitcher for Belvidere North? It's unclear so far.
Looks like the pitcher.
Not entirely sure yet, because remember the entire infield's where
Yeah, that's
it's
what I was
at,
looking
so
for. I was
It's
looking
kind of
for
hard.
that.
It's kind of hard to judge.
And then I was like, shoot, they all wear that.
Safety thing. I mean, I understand that they're so close to the ball.
I respect the safety part.
I mean, it's called a softball, but let's be honest, that ball is not softball. I think we've all been hit with a softball.
I've been hit. I've been hit.
I have. It does not. It does not feel pleasant at all. Remember when you hit me with that baseball in the back of the batting cage?
Yeah, I did hit you with one.
That did happen.
Real sorry about that.
Nah, it's all right.
No, that one felt bad.
It's all right.
No, that one did not feel good.
Fun fact: I did not have a single bruise.
Oh,
at
wow.
all.
Looks like it's double
Double zero. You don't see that
on
too
the
often.
bump. Wow. I mean, I'm already intimidated by double zero. It looks like
Double
it's
zero.
Eva Morris.
Eva Morris, and I guess she's a pitcher and a utility player is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I've
'Cause
heard.
I mean, I'm gonna assume that's what they have a lot of utility players. Actually,
I've heard from sources that I know the ace of Belvidere North did have a 1.2 ERA,
I mean, all right, just looking for that. It's looking like she's throwing a little harder
Yeah.
than the previous game that I
And-
saw.
and she did have almost. She did almost have 140 strikeouts in about 70 innings pitched.
About 70. That's about 2
So,
strikeouts.
yeah,
That's around
yeah,
2 strikeouts. That's insane. Okay.
You know,
You know what?
Duchess is
I'm
gonna have
liking
to.
the odds against the Duchesses here. Give me the Duchesses.
Let's go.
Give me the
Let's
Duchesses
go.
on the win here.
Let's go.
I do think we can lock in. I mean,
I got faith.
there's not a ton of. I mean, I feel like we can get some. I feel like we've had some pretty good games this year. I mean, look at our record here. I mean, Sterling. I mean, ooh, never mind. Let's not look at
Yeah.
Sterling.
Look,
That's my
Here we go.
bad.
Bailey Tegler.
Bailey Tegler getting this thing going here.
All right, and the game is underway now. We will see.
Let's go. You say about face knock left field, get it going. Little oppo
I do
action.
like that. I like the oppo action coming out of Bailey Taylor. Let's see if she can do
Here we
it.
go. Here's the pitch.
And takes for ball one up.
It's a great eye. Wow.
It's a great lead.
That one looks like it has a little bit of rise to it too.
I think they called it the rise ball.
Yep.
I'm not entirely sure. It's about the only other pitch I know in this game. Fastball and the rise ball.
Ooh.
And she takes for strike
late
one.
strike
Late call.
I think that is the correct call. They'll call that outside corner.
I do like that call. I do like it. We have 1-1 to count here on Bailey Tegler.
1-1.
See if she shortens up and puts the ball the other way here.
Oh,
and she gets out of
up
the
with that
way,
head.
almost hitting her. It is a 2-1 count now.
Hitters count. Look fastball. Look for something you could drive here.
It's got to be a great pitch here to hit. I mean, just looking at this field, I like the right
This
center
is where
gap.
you-
I do like a right center gap over here.
Ooh, didn't go. Nice.
Leaves it
3-1
up for
count.
ball 3.
3-1 count. Here we go. This is where you're looking one pitch. You're looking
Checking to
one
see if she
pitch.
went, and she did not. I mean,
Bailey's got to find her zone here. And if
3-1
that ball
count.
is there, take
3-1
it
count. It's got to be a perfect pitch. It's
Yeah.
got to be your pitch.
Okay,
And she fouls this ball.
fouls it off.
And it
Okay.
lands foul off on the third base side. We have a full count.
Now you got to protect here. Base hit ball 4.
Base hit ball 4. I mean, even just shorten up here, just try and foul ball
Put
off,
something in
stay
play.
alive.
Maybe. Hey,
Put the pressure here on
but
the
don't
defense.
chase. Don't chase.
Don't
Have good.
chase, don't
Have good
chase.
discipline.
I mean, that's one thing we really struggled with on the JV level was plate
Yeah.
discipline. And
Oh.
she pops it
Pops
up.
it up.
There's
Get
a
it
chance
blue.
it lands, and it is a blue
Nice.
base hit for a single.
That's a base knock there.
It's a great way to start off the game for the Duchesses.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, 2 strikes, shorten up, put some in play.
Put the ball in play
Let's
right over
go.
the second
Something
baseman's
good
head.
happening. Delaney up at the dish now.
Another lefty up at the plate. I did not know Dixon had this many left. Or did not know Dixon started their batting order. There were 2 lefties.
Here we go.
I mean, it's not that often you see too many lefties in a lineup. She leaves up for
Nice.
ball 1. We have 1-0 count.
Very
Bailey
good.
Tegler faking
Very
the
good
steal
lead.
there, almost drawing a throw.
Looks like corners in, expecting a bunt maybe.
Sterling was doing that a lot too. I think that's just how they play. They expect the bunt. I do forget you cannot lead off
Yeah.
in softball. Swung
Swinging
and
strike.
missed for
Sorry.
strike 1. It'll
1-1 count.
I mean, sometimes you just get beat on that fastball. I mean, it
Yeah, no,
happens.
you're good.
I mean, it's okay.
Here's the pitch here. Swinging
Swung and
strike,
missed.
1-2.
Swung and missed. Swing and miss.
I like the aggressiveness. Though.
I really do like the
I do like
aggressiveness
the
on it. I mean, you just
1-2
same hole,
count.
shorten up. Same thing as
Shorten up.
Bailey. I mean, you can just
Put a
it-
ball in play, maybe. Hey, let something good happen.
I mean, drive it right back up the middle. And that is strike
Strike
3 on the swing, and it's okay.
It's all right though.
We now have number 24 up for
Abby
the
Hicks.
Duchesses.
24, Abby Hicks.
It is Abby Hicks.
Something I like out of Delaney there is she three swinging strikes.
I do like that. She didn't go
Good
down looking.
aggressiveness.
I mean, that's
Let's
one
see
thing.
what Abby does.
That's one thing we really struggle with this year with
Yep.
baseball is looking.
Pitch
Bailey
outside.
Taylor faking another steal and almost drawing another throw down to second base.
1-0 count. I think this could be a good situation to steal.
I do.
You're
think,
already
I do
ahead.
agree.
Get someone in scoring position for Abby.
I mean, because then ground ball. I mean, it advances another runner and potentially
Maybe a
if
hit
there's
and
an
run.
error. There's an error potentially
Going.
going and the
easy.
pass ball. She gets to second base without a throw.
Stolen base there from Bailey.
We now have a
Now a
runner
base
in
knock.
scoring position. I mean, a base knock it could drive in the first one of the game.
Yep.
Ground ball. I mean, a ground ball would
Tell you
advance
what.
and potentially even score another run here.
I'll tell you what, I would love a base knock right now.
I would really like a base knock
2-0
here,
count
actually.
though. Don't chase anything. You're already up 2-0.
Don't- Yep. And
Strike
no, a
one.
late strike call.
Good frame there by
I
the
do like
catcher
the
there.
frame. It
That
is
was a
now
really good
2-1
frame.
the count on Abby Hicks.
And that's not the pitch you're looking for.
That
there.
is not the pitch. It's one that you're going to roll over on and just hit it a little
Yeah.
dribbler. I mean, it's got to be a great pitch,
Okay.
middle, kind of.
2-1 here, looking for your pitch. Swinging
And there's a
strike.
swinging strike. We now
Okay.
have 2-2 the count.
Now you got to choke up, put something in play.
And Bailey Taylor here is out playing some mind games with the catcher right now. You know, I love to see
I
that.
like it,
actually.
yeah.
I mean, you're a catcher. Does that mess with you when someone does something like that?
I mean, it depends. Like, good lead.
And left up for ball 3. We now have a full count on Abby Hicks.
Okay, full count. Find something to hit hard here. Got to protect, but also ball forward.
Ball 4 is also an option, though.
Uh-huh.
Ideally, we want a base hit, though. I mean,
Just
base
find a
hit,
way to get on. Find a way to keep that line
Just
moving.
got to get on.
Oh, fouled away.
Fouled
That's what I
off.
like.
I like it. Short
Staying
up,
alive.
short and
Let's
sweet.
go.
Staying alive. I mean, lock up the pitch count. I mean, ideally, I mean, that doesn't really matter.
Great at bat here from Abby. Letting her teammates on the bench see the pitcher more, see the pitches, see what's going on.
I mean, the more pitches you see, the more you have on it, and the more you can tell your teammates on what's coming. Left outside for ball 4, and it's a walk. Now have runners on first and second with number 28 up to bat. Allie Abel is now up to bat.
Here we go. Base knock here. Would love it.
Forget pepperoni.
Let's go.
All right, but I asked Connor the same question. Now I gotta ask you: does pineapple belong on pizza or only in some cases?
I've never had it.
That's okay. That's what I said too. And I just said, I said in some cases.
I'm very willing to try it. Ball up.
Left up for ball 1.
Good
Runners on
there.
first and second, and 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Dixon has a chance to add 2 runs on.
Here we go. 1-0 pitch here. In there for a strike.
Did catch it for a strike.
1-1 count here.
Bailey Tegler's still out there playing mind games with the catcher. I do think it did look like she almost took off on that pitch.
Yeah, this is one where even a ground ball, as long as it's not a double play, gets the job done.
Ooh.
Good frame by
Good frame job. I mean, caught the outside half the plate.
Bailey,
playing mind games.
Going
She might even
safe in at 3.
Safe in at 3. The mind game works.
That's a beautiful play. That is a beautiful play. Now a sac fly. Ball on the ground should drive one in.
I mean, a ball on the ground. If you can beat the throw out to first, we'll take it. I mean, we'll take a fielder's choice. Ball on the ground as long as one person.
1-2 pitch, so gotta put her in play.
Gotta put it in play here. I mean, we need it. I do like the Duchesses' chance at scoring a run here. Swung on and
Abby
missed.
goes.
No throw, stolen base for Abby Hicks.
Now we have 2 outs here for the Duchesses.
Base hit here from Brianna Tegler will drive in 1 for sure. I mean,
Brianna Tegler has her sister on third base.
Her sister is on third base right now. I mean, a base.
Oh, looks like they're arguing interference when Addie was walking over the plate.
I mean, she was just walking back to the dugout there. I didn't see anything wrong with it.
Catcher kind of pump faked, hit the helmet a little bit.
I mean, I didn't even think she was really gonna throw it because I mean, if you make that throw, if it's a wild throw, it gives Bailey this chance to score, and it's a 1-0 game right
Looks
there.
like there's a no call. So here, base knock, drives in 2.
Base hit can potentially drive in 2, 1 for sure. I mean, maybe even 2. Base hit here drives in Brianna's sister.
This is a huge AB.
Very big AB.
Ball
she leaves outside for ball 1.
Good leave. 1-0 count.
I really like the right center gap. I mean, just look at the right center gap over there. I mean, just shoot one. I mean, look at Sebastian out there. Just hit Sebastian with the ball right now, all right? I mean, it'll be over the fence, but just hit it that way.
Good leave.
Leaves outside for ball number 2.
Something I'm seeing here early on, the Duchesses are getting ahead of the count.
They are, and that's
in almost
really like to see that. They have some really good plate discipline so far coming into this game. I mean, you haven't seen any crazy like swings at a ball in the dirt, a ball above your hands or anything.
2-0 pitch here, swinging strike.
I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, that
I mean,
was
you
a
gotta
pitch
come hot. It was right there. Just missed it. I mean, it happens.
In her wheelhouse. Now you got a 2-1 pitch, still ahead.
Still ahead in the count. It's still a hitter's count.
Look to drive a ball. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Oh, wow, that was
misses for ball 3. We now have a 3-1 count.
Looked like an off speed there. That was
I do think it looked like an off speed. I mean,
really close.
What do you think? Curveball maybe?
I mean, yeah.
Can they throw?
I don't know how they throw curveballs, but I'm pretty sure they can.
I think they can. I know they can throw a riser. How they throw that, I have no idea.
Yeah, I want to learn.
3-1 pitch.
Oh,
it is
fouled away. Almost a great play by Brady Lawrence over there.
Brady Lawrence almost made the one-handed grab. I mean, that ball was a rocket off the bat. And he almost just grabbed it. You think it hurt his hand a little bit?
No, that one's stinging a little bit. He's trying to play it off, though.
Trying to act all nonchalant.
I know that one had to hurt.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just give him crap about it some other time, all right?
Hey, I like him giving that effort, though. 3-2 pitch.
Strike three.
Unfortunate. It's all right.
Duke Strand, not the Dukes, the Duchesses.
2 in runner scoring position.
Duchesses.
Oh, yep, my bad, the Duchesses.
Apologize. The Duchesses do Strand 2.
in scoring position. All
I
those
am
are
I am
huge.
liking this out of the Duchesses though. I do think that they can
Yep.
put on a lot of or a lot of pressure on into this game.
We got to keep getting ahead of the count.
I do like that.
Keep working ABs.
Getting ahead of the count. I mean, the mind games of Brianna. Sorry.
Yeah, that
The
worked.
two taggers is kind of confusing me.
Yeah, it is.
Bailey being the leadoff hit. Bailey over at second base, drawing that throw, and ended up making it wild. Advances her to third, and ultimately almost ends up giving her a run. I mean, if she stands up, she can watch this throw back or see
Yeah.
how far this ball goes.
It's where the mind games really can't help. They also could be detrimental.
I mean, that's why these games are a game of chess. I mean, you never really know what's gonna happen. You always gotta be one move ahead, you know.
See the Duchesses field here.
Our starting pitcher is Amy Abel, and
Allie.
Allie Abel. Sorry.
Shout out Amy Abel. Though.
Amy Abel is our
Abel.
teacher. She's also
Mrs. Abel.
She's also working the concession stands here at the game right now.
So it looks like behind the dish we have Brianna Tegler, first base Kennedy Heddich, second base Kylie Gaither, shortstop Taylor Frost, third base Abby Hicks.
I do think left field.
Left field is that Delaney
I
Bruce.
think that is Delaney Bruce.
Center field Bailey Tegler.
And right field is
Eddie Williams.
Warming her up out in right field is
Brianna Guiley.
Brianna Guiley.
Warming her up. Jake Zeppazauer joining us here in the booth.
Is popping into the. Now you can sit. Now you can sit there too. Can I get a sip of that water? You're gonna take a little water. Freeze.
Coming into the bottom of the first inning
I do believe the Duchesses can go 1-2-3 down here. I mean,
good throw there from Brianna down to second base.
this water is not open.
Leading off here is Ava Morris for Belvidere North. Their starting pitcher also lead off.
Now at bat, number 0, Ava Morris.
So, sending so back up for Raffles Masters. Okay.
Belvidere North loud in the dugout.
They are, in fact, allowed in the dugout here. I think trying to play mind games with the pitcher.
Yeah, here comes the first pitch from Allie.
And taking
Low.
low for ball one.
Ball one here. Something I need to see from Allie today is get ahead of the count.
Ahead of the count.
Get that first pitch strike in there.
Strikes got to be there all day. Got to be there.
Yep. Against a good team like this, you got to get ahead. You got to find.
Got to be ahead early.
Oh, and that pitch is
popped
up.
up over on the third base side.
And it's out of play.
It's out of play. I really thought Abby could make a play on that for a second. Just kept carrying.
Yeah.
I mean, we got an even
Balls
count.
way up there.
Hey, I mean, game's still close. Dutchess had this inning. I do think the Dutchess had this inning. I mean, I think they can go 1-2-3. How about you?
I always got confidence.
I got the confidence in the Dutchess.
We now have a 1-1 count here. Here's the pitch from Allie. And that pitch is grounded hard to third. Foul ball.
We now have a 1-2 count here.
That ball is hit hard. You got to be careful with this 1-2 pitch. Probably make it almost unhittable. Definitely be careful with this pitch.
I mean, ideally, you kind of want to throw this low and away.
That's where I would go. After you just hit a hard one to third base, that's where I would go low and away.
I mean, if she's grounding the plate, I mean, you can even kind of pitch her inside here and try and get her to hit one off the handle.
1-2 pitch here.
Let's see where she goes with it.
And it's hit out there in the gap in left center.
That will be to the fence and
she's
looking
going
like a double for a double zero.
Stand up double for Ava Morris.
Not what we like to see, but it'll happen.
It's all right. That ball was ripped.
It's okay. I mean, it happens.
That ball was ripped. Let's see. Let's see how Allie responds to the double.
We do have a courtesy runner coming in for the pitcher. We have number 20.
Looks like it's going to be Hallie Inman. And up at the dish now, we have number 1, Jenna Yakey. The senior up the dish.
Belvidere North's pitcher, number 00, Ava Morris, is actually a sophomore.
Yeah, that is very intriguing.
Belvidere North staying loud in the dugout here. Let's see how Allie Abel, responds to this leadoff double.
Just outside for ball one.
I mean, there's a giant gap out in right center field right now. I don't know how I'm feeling about
Yeah, no, check left center. I'm confused on what's going on here.
Move it over a little bit, and
that's
we have
in for a strike.
Strike. I kind of want to pull up a chair.
Pull her up.
And you got one behind you.
Just playing very shallow.
Very shallow
out there in the outfield.
Very out in the left field.
I don't know.
I think they're
very
They're trying to play.
Oh,
for
runner going.
Runner going.
And we're not on the base.
Abby
Very
Hicks
heads up
is not
play
being on the
by
base.
Ava Morris. That's a very heads up play.
That is Ava Morris is being courtesy.
Oh,
run
wait, yeah,
for-
my bad.
That is number
Hallie
20,
Inman.
Hallie Inman. Very heads up play right there.
Yeah, you have third baseman in. I mean, there's really nothing Abby Hicks can do there.
I mean, it was a great throw by Brianna.
Yeah, the throw
Brianna
was right
Tegler.
there.
I mean, it was a really good throw.
Oh,
And
that
it
ball's
is
fouled
popped,
away.
Foul and out of
Out
play.
of play. Close to back here. A little bit to our left.
I mean, we had one hit. We had one hit when me and Connor were commentating that Sterling and Rochelle game. We had one hit on top.
Nice.
It was really loud, actually.
Yep.
I mean, we ain't really got to worry about one of them bouncing in up here because I mean it's got to go over and then some other stuff.
2-2 pitch here. Outside
Strike
swinging.
3.
Swinging
What we like
strike.
to see out of Allie Abel. That's a great response to
I'll
that
tell you
leadoff
what,
double that she gave up.
I tell you what, Ethan, that is a huge pitch there.
It is a very big pitch out there. I mean, to get her to chase like that,
Needed that.
we really did need that.
Miley Dobbs, number 4 up the dish.
See if Allie Abel can
Bunt, showing bunt, gets it down. Watch 4, coming home, gonna be safe.
Gonna be safe at 4. The
Wait.
runner was first at safe.
she's safe at 1?
I did not see that. She is
Yeah,
okay.
she's
No,
out,
runner
okay.
runner was out at first.
So we get the out.
we
That's
get the out, but there is an
that's great.
RBI in the sacrifice bunt.
a great small ball
Would you say
baseball.
that's a sac bunt or a squeeze bunt?
It's a safety squeeze because
Safety
she didn't come hard.
I mean, but they can't really take off on the pitch. They have to kind of like
Oh yeah, that's
they
true.
have to wait until the ball gets to a certain point. So would you call it a squeeze or just a
but
sack?
I think I saw her hesitate a little.
I do think I saw her hesitate.
I'll say it's safety.
I think I'm gonna call it. I might even call it a sack bunt right
Now
there.
the bases are cleared here.
And we got a foul
foul.
ball off to the third base side.
Gets ahead 0-1.
And
Two
that's what-
down
you know
here,
that-
bases
You know that's what
cleared.
we like to see. We like to see getting ahead in the count right here. I mean, that's just
Yep.
it's gonna be a beneficial part of the game. It's how we manage to get.
Oh, that ball's ripped out to right field. Gonna get down.
Get down.
And that's gonna clip off of Ava
Off.
Williams' glove going into 2 for a stand-up double.
Another stand-up double.
They're just finding spots right now. Hit 'em where we aren't.
I mean, that's just what happens sometimes. It's a very unfortunate part of the game.
Some
I mean,
good rips though by Belvidere North. I mean, we
Those
knew they
are
were a
some-
good team.
we did know they were a good team. I mean, 16-0 in their last 16 games is
Yeah.
insane.
I mean,
I mean, that just means they're a good program.
Day.
It's really not. And then
Ball
ground ball right back to the
Allie,
pitcher.
clips
Let's
off
see
her
how she gets.
glove.
And
gets
out
the
at
out at
first. Duchesses only
third
gave up
out.
1 run. The Duchesses only gave up 1 run. I mean, I like that.
I
I
will
like
count
that out
that
of the
as a win.
Duchesses.
But
I
we-
really do
We
like
got to
that.
answer here. If you're the Duchesses, we got to
We do have to answer, and I really do think we can. We will come back to you after this, after these messages.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Can you guys move out of the way a little bit, please? Okay.
Leading off, the top of the second inning is Kylie Gaither. Ava Morris gets ahead of the count 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that ball's fouled back. Hit hard though, all over it.
Forcing actually. I'm putting my speed up.
Here's the 0-2 pitch to Kylie. And that ball's up and away. Count moves to 1-2 here. Really looking for Kylie to get on base. Need to get something going here after Belvidere North puts up 1. And the pitch. Oh, and strike 3. That's one where you got to protect, even if you don't think it's a strike.
I mean, I did think that one was quite a bit outside,
I
but
thought it was too.
I think
but,
that was just
you
a
know,
good framed up on the catcher.
Usually, yeah, you can't put in the ump's hands. Up next, we have Kennedy. The pitch to Kennedy, and it is. See, now that pitch is a ball, but the one to Kylie was a strike. I don't know. 1-0 here to Kennedy. And that pitch is popped up. Out of play. Oh, wait.
Foul ball is not caught.
It was in play, but they did not make the
It
play.
was in play, but it was not caught, and it lands foul. So it is strike 1.
Count moves to 1-1 for Kennedy.
Let's see if Kennedy Henich can get a base hit here. I mean, I'm liking the left center field gap now. I think their center fielder
Tell
has
you what,
shifted
I
over
don't-
more to the right
I don't
center
know
gap.
if it's something with softball, but they have some. Oh, that is a base knock
Slap
right
into
field.
right field.
Oh,
Safe at
shoots it
first.
to 1. Overthrows the first baseman. And Kennedy Henich gets it going with a base knock with 1 out.
Number 3.
I mean, it's a hard base hit right over the first baseman's head, and it works. I mean, I really liked it. We got a runner on now.
Love that. Let's see if Addie can get this 1-out rally to continue.
Eddie Williams now up to bat, looking for the first pitch and swinging for strike 1. Williams now behind in the count, 0-1, looking to get a base hit here or put a ball in play and reach base. The next pitch coming and on the ground. Belvidere trying to turn 2 and safe at second and safe at first. Duchess is getting on at first and second now.
At bat, number 9.
Taylor Frog.
A base hit or ball put in play right back up the middle of the pitcher who throws and turns and throws to second base and throws wild.
That is a huge play.
That is
for the
huge.
Ducks.
I really like that. Taylor
now we have
Frost
Taylor
is
here.
now up to hit.
And if I do remember, she did have that big walk-off home run.
I was just gonna say the exact same thing.
I would not
actually.
mind one here.
She leaves for ball 1. I do think Kylie Gaither got rung up on that pitch. Actually,
Yeah,
it's a very. I mean, it happens sometimes. You know,
I don't
maybe
blame the blue. I'm an umpire myself. I mean, it's a hard
sometimes
job.
it's just hard. I mean, it happens. It's okay.
And it is a
She takes
2-0.
outside for ball 2.
Gets way ahead.
Taylor Frost now ahead in the count. 2-0. We got runners on first and second with only 1 out here in the top of the second inning.
Here comes
I think
the
a base
pitch.
hit here could potentially drive in 2 for sure. 1 run.
Yeah. Oh, and
And
that ball
fouled off.
all over it, just foul.
I think she's just a little late on it. I mean, I think
Yeah.
if she's a little,
She was all over that ball.
she
though.
was. I think if she's a little earlier on that pitch. I mean, I think she's giving that thing a ride.
Let's see here. Here comes the.
I mean, she's still ahead in the count here, so she's got a couple pitches to work with. I mean,
2-1
it's a
pitch
2-1
here to
count.
Taylor. That ball
Leaves on the dirt for ball 3. We have a 3-1 count. I
And
mean,
this is where you really gear up.
ball
for that,
4 is
for that
reasonable
pitch.
here.
But this is where you gear up for that base knock. You gear up for a good pitch. You're looking good pitch.
I
You're
mean,
looking try middle in.
I mean, it's got to be perfect.
Looking
Like
for a
it's
pitch
got to
you
be
can-
the perfect pitch. She
Yes,
leads
that
up
is-
for ball 4. We now have
Nice.
the bases loaded.
Very good.
We are back at the top of the lineup for Bailey Tegler. And if I do remember, she walked, or no, she got a hit.
She had a base knock. I
She
think.
had a base knock, I believe.
I don't quite remember what she did.
No, I'm not entirely sure either, but the bases are now juiced for
Yeah.
Bailey
This is
Tegler.
where you got to find a way to drive in 1 at least.
I do think she had a base hit, actually.
Let's see if we
I
can
do-
blow this one open. Oh yeah, it was that little blue.
It was the little bloop right over the
Yep.
second baseman's head, I
Yes.
believe.
Big
I mean,
AD
let's
here
let's
for
see if she can
Bailey
do the same
Tegler.
thing. I think the same thing as 2 runs here. I mean,
That
she
ball's
takes for ball 1.
huge to get ahead of the count there.
Great take. I mean, personally, I would have been swinging at that. Like, I mean, that's just a hard pitch to leave. That's just a great take. The 1-0 count. I mean, there's still only 1 out here in the inning, and the bases are juiced.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Bailey. That ball's
In the dirt.
Very nice block. Right
Good block by the catcher. I mean, I think.
Secures the fact that that run does not score.
I mean, she's just. I mean, she's way ahead in the count now. We're 2-0 here. I like the spot that we're in right now.
Probably don't swing here.
I'm liking that. I mean, I'm giving him the catch up.
Yeah, if I'm Mrs. Rogers at third base, I'm not.
I'm giving him the catch up.
And that ball's in there for
It's right down the middle. I mean, it's just a spot. I mean, it's just a spot you kind of got to take.
Now we go. 2-1 count.
1.
We want the base knock. We're not here for a walk.
We're not here for. I mean, a walk would. I mean, a walk gets a job done, but
here's
base
the 2-1 pitch to Bailey, and that ball's ripped
on the ground.
Oh wow, what a play!
Safe.
Got her at 1.
Got her at 1.
What a play by the shortstop.
I mean, it's just unfortunate.
Dang.
It's okay.
And if
almost ran it out. Almost.
Who was at second base there?
I
can't remember who it was, but if usually in that situation,
I think it was Addie Williams.
I mean, probably the best bet there.
I think Kennedy was over at third, right?
Usually there you want to. I mean, obviously you got to run through. You kind
of got to freeze for a second. I mean, it's right there. You got to freeze for a second and not get that tag.
It's a tough decision to make.
It is a tough decision because you got to make it like that. I mean, it's just unfortunate.
Great heads up play by the.
It is a great heads up play. I mean, the Duchesses put the pressure on in the last inning. I mean, if we can keep doing that, I think we got a really good shot at winning this game.
I mean,
they strained 3, but I mean,
in the first 2 innings, though, we've already strained 5 runners on base.
Oh, I mean, I guess you're right.
And 4 in scoring position.
I mean, to be fair, I mean that was just a great. That was just a great play by the shortstop
when
right
there,
though.
When you got runners in risk, you really want to drive them in.
Yeah.
Really want to drive them in.
I think bottom of the circle is to show you.
Yeah.
So now we got bottom 2. Duchesses behind 1-0.
I mean, let's see if they can. I mean, we really just need a scoreless inning right here.
And so,
tuning in.
And so here,
let's see how Allie Abel can pitch this inning and see if she can hold them to hold the Belvidere North to a shutout inning.
First pitch of the AB.
And it's followed straight back for strike 1.
Number 5, Sophia.
Brianna working back there as a catcher. And I mean, I've been playing a lot of MLB The Show. Yvonne Herrera has been racing for me.
I really like that. I
like to give love to the catchers. I mean, it's a tough position.
It is. It's got to be tags. I mean, you catch back there. You tell me how it is.
Tough.
I mean, you got to tell me how it is. She takes low for ball 1. We have a 1-1 count. You know, I think the last MLB The Show I played was 23, so it's been a couple years since I got on one.
The pitch. That's
and
it.
Followed back for strike 2. We have a 1-2
count for Allie Abel.
I like that. I mean, I think you got to make this pitch unhittable now.
Yeah, 1-2 count. Hopefully get a chase here, or dot something up. The pitch
and left up for ball 2.
2-2 count. I don't mind that pitch.
I don't mind that pitch. I mean, try and get him to chase. I mean, there was a couple in that previous inning that chased him a little bit outside. So I think we try and put this one outside, don't you?
I think you go for a rollover.
Yeah, low and away. I mean, if they're crowding the play, I mean, even pitch him inside, trying to take one off the handle.
And it's strike 3.
Great pitch for strike 3. We now have 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning.
And so that is 1 down.
Heard you say that.
Number 20, Alexis Murphy.
1 down here for the Duchesses.
And I do like that out of Allie Abel for a first batter of the inning. Let's see if she can do the exact same thing. I do think she can.
First pitch here.
Left up for ball 1. I mean, it's still not a bad pitch. I like the spot on that. Try and get him to chase early.
Yep. Gonna be a 1-0 count here.
I mean, let's see how she responds. See if she can dump this one back in for a strike.
Comes the 1-0 delivery from Allie. And it is in there. Foul back
off over at the first base side. It might have been. I didn't see where that one landed.
Now goes to a 1-1 count here. Belvidere North looking to add on more runs. Allie Abel trying to prevent that from happening. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's popped up to shortstop. Going to be trouble.
It is
down for a base hit.
I mean, it's the risk reward of having. It's the risk reward of having. Have a plan a little bit. I mean, I like the idea.
Well, in softball, they always play in front of the bases. That's just, just how softball is.
I mean,
I feel like you see a lot more. And Look at our outfielders are way out there compared to the infield.
I think
And
if
it's
we're
not
gonna
like
play,
a
I think if
baseball
we're
where
gonna
it
play,
travels.
yeah, I think if we're gonna play infield, then we might as well play outfield infield.
Yeah. This is where you're looking to twist.
I'm trying to get her to roll over, and we have
Allie gets ahead of the count.
strike on the swing.
Yep. 0-1. 0-1 here.
Belvidere North still chirping and trying to get into Ellie
Yeah.
Abel's head. Well, I don't think
our
it's entirely
bench,
working.
we need more energy.
We
I
need
mean,
more. Yeah, we
Belvidere
do
North
need more
bringing
energy
it.
out of
That
the
pitch
bench.
is swung
Strike
on
two
and
swinging.
missed. Oh, 2 here.
We have 0 to the count. Ellie Abel way ahead in the count
You
here.
got to make sure you're smart with this pitch.
Gotta make it unhittable. I think
Yep.
you bury it in the dirt here.
It's got to be
I
down.
think you gotta bury it in the dirt here.
The pitch. It's a great pitch.
It's a great pitch.
It's a great
I mean,
0-2
that's
pitch.
exactly what I was saying. You gotta put it in the
Yeah.
dirt, make it unhittable.
It doesn't strike him out, but you don't
I mean,
really.
you might get him to chase on it.
Yeah,
Though, is the thing.
you don't want to throw a hittable pitch on 0-2. You're way ahead. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Belvidere North really chirping now.
Oh, and it's a
And
beautiful
it's
off
popped over
speed.
on the first base side. Can they get to it? And it drops.
Just down.
Foul.
Just out of the reach
Barely out
of
of the-
Kennedy.
And Brianna Tegri. They were
Kinda in that-
They were both kind of moving for that.
Kind of in
pitch.
that spot where it's just right in between the two.
I mean, it's just.
It's unfortunate.
if you lay out for that, I think she got it though.
Yeah, but
I don't think
I
this
mean,
ground is too pleasant
be
to dive
honest,
on.
are you
though.
laying out for that?
Probably not. I had that one out in center field. Remember that?
I do. That was nice. The
It was
pitch.
nice and it's
foul
foul off
back.
again.
I tell you what.
Oh, I do think they just came back and hit someone actually.
Oh shoot. I think it did also.
I do think they're okay though.
Yep. Tell you what, Paige Johnson here.
I do think
Number
that hit
17 is battling, but here's the 1-2 pitch once again to her. And, oh, did she go?
Swing, appealed it.
She held back.
Ooh, barely held back.
Now it is 2-2.
I do think that foul ball came at the light pole that is right back there and ended up. I just saw it come back and I had no idea what it hit off of.
Here's the 2-2 delivery from Allie.
I mean,
good
same
AB.
thing. Gotta make this pitch unhittable
Yep.
too.
The
You got a
2-2
pitch to
pitch.
work with.
Oh, and it is
And gets past Brianna.
past Brianna. What? That was ball 4?
I think I missed the pitch. I did not remember seeing a ball 4.
Am I mistaken?
I did
really
think that,
thought that was
I
3
did think
balls.
that was the 2-2 count.
Now you got runners on first and second. Number 6 up. It's Josie Yankee. Looks like there's 2 Yankees.
I did see that.
Oh,
when
they're
I was like,
twins. Oh, and lays down a bunt and it's
laid out
foul.
a bunt and it rolls foul. Are they really twins?
Yeah,
Same grade?
yeah, seniors.
Seniors?
Josie and Jenna.
I mean, we got 2 Tegros on the team, but they ain't.
Yeah,
They ain't.
they
They're
are
not,
the
they ain't twins.
opposite.
They are freshman and senior.
Yeah.
I do believe.
Gets ahead. Probably looking another bunt here.
I am liking that.
This is New York.
I do think that is New York.
I want to see Kennedy charge. Fire to third.
I am
Get the
gonna
lead
need to see
runner.
Kennedy charge,
Showing
and there is a
bunt. Peels it back.
Oh,
Slug bunt take. Oh, and here comes. Get 2. Out at 2.
out at 2.
Beautiful. Okay. So we get
We do
one
now
out.
have 2 outs in the inning, and we are now at the top of the lineup for Belvidere North with Ava Morris
Yeah, and
coming back up to hit.
last AB, as we remember, she ripped that one out to
Ripped
left
for-
center.
Stand up double.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Now back number 0, Ava Morris.
Need a
I
good.
mean, we gotta lock her down.
You gotta
here.
be careful here.
Gotta make her pitches unhittable. I mean, you gotta bury him.
It's a very good hitter.
Make him some rollover pitches. Put him blowing away.
I don't mind that pitch.
I don't mind that, and it's just a great take.
and
Actually,
she's just gonna take second base, which I mean, I'm not surprised.
I know. I'm not surprised on that either. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't risk that throw right now.
Here comes Coach Rogers.
We will be
coming
getting
out to talk to
we will
her.
be getting a mound visit.
And what do you think she's saying here to her pitcher?
You think they're running the hidden ball trick?
Definitely not.
No,
You're giving her some words of encouragement.
I think they're trying to figure out what's going on.
Yep.
I mean, it could just be one of those days where she's not feeling it. I mean, that happens.
No, I think she's pitching well. so far.
No, she is. I like.
I think she's got it. It's just
I mean,
we got
it's a tough team.
We got to get the bats going.
I think that is our problem. I mean,
Keep
pitching-
working at bats. Keep finding
I mean,
knocks.
when I'm pitching, I always feel more stressed out when I'm down or don't have a lead. or have a very
Yep.
small lead. I mean, when you have a bigger lead or a good lead on you,
You're feeling good.
you feel great. I mean, like,
Gotta get some runs.
I mean, even when you're down by a ton, like when we played Sycamore, I came in the pitch and
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, you had great outing there.
Because I mean, it didn't really matter at that point because we're down 14 runs, so like it just didn't really matter.
That was pretty embarrassing.
I mean, it's
But it's
okay.
a
I mean,
big
it
time
happens.
at bat here. 1-0 pitch.
Takes
and
for strike one.
strike. Wow.
Don't touch it.
Sorry. 1-1 count.
Did go golfing yesterday, and that's from golfing.
Would you shoot?
No, I was just at the range.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
I
yeah.
just went to the range yesterday.
Oh, and that
Oh,
ball's
and it's
ripped.
poked.
And it is the
Caught
play
by
is
Delaney
made by
Bruce.
Delaney Bruce. Wow.
And Belvidere North goes down scoreless in the bottom of the second inning, which is huge for the Duchesses.
Tell you what, the expected batting average on that hit was probably 900.
Probably pretty high.
That ball was
I
smoked.
really.
Thank goodness Delaney was playing around that line.
I mean, you don't see that too often. Just hugging the line.
Really looking like Masataka Yoshida out there from the Red Sox. I'm just joking. Shout out Masataka Yoshida on my Battle Royale though.
You're just starting to list people off from your Battle Royale team now and Emily the show?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening? I'm a center fielder. I will football after.
We've already made our way to the third inning now.
I do believe at the end of this inning, I will be getting. There will be a new commentator, and it'll be Jake Zeppesauer.
Yeah,
I
Jake will be joining us.
I am believing I see someone from the JV Dukes over here. And
Actually,
I do think it's Nolan Val.
he's
Oh,
now
he
a-
did get pulled up.
He's
on
now a varsity
He
Duke.
is now a varsity
Nolan
Duke.
Volk. Wow.
I
What
do
do you
think-
say, Nolan Volk?
I mean, he's just egoing us right now.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Nolan.
He probably can't even hear us.
I mean, probably not. I mean, the music's right there. I do think he's just egoing us right now, though. He's definitely doing it on purpose. I mean, you love to see it, though. You got a freshman going from a JV Duke to a varsity Duke for the regional games. I really do like to see that. Leading it off for Dixon is number 7, Delaney Bruce. I do believe she struck out in her last at-bat.
She did. Gonna be 2-3-4 here for the Duchesses.
See if she can turn it around and get her way on base this time.
Oh, she's going to bunt.
She pops it
it
up
up.
and it lands
Luckily,
foul.
it lands foul.
I mean, just everyone charging in for that. I mean, you got the first baseman, the third baseman, and the catcher coming for that
Yep.
pitch, or that ball.
Delaney gets down in the count 0-1. Let's see what she
choked up
does
on a
here.
bat here. Let's see if
Here
she can
comes
put
the
a ball-
delivery, and it's showing
Another
bunt. Leaves
she
it low.
pulled for ball 1.
This is where I would not mind. Show bunt, pull back, hit a base
A little
stop.
slug bunt. I like
Yeah,
that.
slug bunt.
I like a
swing.
slug bunt.
Here comes the 1-1
I mean,
pitch
that's-
to Delaney. Not showing bunts. Takes a hack.
I think she.
Pulled her head a little bit, I think.
I do think that's what happened. I think.
This one you got to choke
I do
up.
think she flew open a little bit. I mean, that's just my big problem too.
Choke up here. Try and find a barrel. Put
I mean,
something to play.
she's choked up even more than what she was. I think she got to spread her
we
feet
go.
out here.
Oh, did she go?
On
Oh.
the swing, she did go.
Home plate umpire says she did.
Now runs out.
Number
24,
24,
Abby Hicks.
Hicks.
Now batting for the Duchesses is number 24, Abby Hicks. I believe she reached on a walk in her last at bat.
I think she struck out, actually.
No, she got on.
I don't think she did.
I think she did.
I don't think she did.
I thought she did. I don't remember.
We don't really know. I don't
Okay, I
remember.
mean, we don't have the stats in front of us for this game, so we're just kind of
Yeah.
having to go off the dome here.
First pitch is a strike. Here comes the. Oh, and that ball's ripped out to right.
Right to the roll.
Oh,
Over
it's
for a head. Moving
by
to second,
three.
potentially even 3. Getting waved around for
Oh,
third.
she's getting waved. Gotta
She's
get
gonna have to get down.
Safe.
Save a stand-up triple out of Abby Hicks.
Some good power just over the right fielder's arms.
Almost over the fence. I do think that one hopped the fence right there. I do think it
Yeah.
was really close.
This is
I mean,
where
hey.
Allie can help herself out here.
I mean, small ball here. Think about it. Small ball. Small ball works here. I mean, even just choking up and swinging the bat. I mean, you got a lot of options to work with here.
Just find a way to get Abby home.
You gotta find a way to put a ball in play here. That's just what we gotta do. I mean, even a fly ball is even
Yeah.
a fly ball. Anything in the air, anything on the ground works almost.
Oh, and that ball's fouled away.
That'd be
Right field line. Yep. Yep, that'd be him.
that'd be in.
do want to give a shout out to Mike
Allie-
Fry. Mike Fry is over there in the stands.
Mike Fry is over there in the stands.
That ball.
Leaving outside for.
Did I miss a pitch? Why does it say 2 strikes in the scoreboard?
I do think I missed a pitch here, actually.
Nope. Okay, we're back.
Oh, we're good. All right.
Okay, good.
I was a little confused,
Okay.
too.
Need to find a run.
We have
Find a way to
one
get
and
a
one the
ribby.
count here. I mean,
Come on.
we just need a base knock here.
Here comes the
Ball
delivery.
in play.
And that ball's outside.
Left outside for ball number 2.
Now we're ahead. 2-1 count. Here we go.
I mean, on deck, we got Brianna Tegler on deck next. We got some great opportunities to get a base run, or to get a run across here. I mean, base knock here gives us 1 run in and then
Here
another
comes the
runner on.
delivery. That ball swung on and missed.
You got to choke up here and shorten up your swing. I mean,
Go through a 2-2 count.
2-2 count.
This is a big time AB, Ethan.
It is a really,
Gotta
it is
find
a
a way.
huge AB here. I mean,
Gotta find a way to
ball and play is a run, and it'll be huge.
It swung
And
on and
strike
missed.
3 swinging. So we need a base hit here now from Brianna Tegler in order to get this first one of the game across.
Brianna Tegler.
I mean, even a pass ball potentially could be a run.
I think you gotta have an aggressive lead. Even
We
if
have
you
to have an-
can't lead. We
Yep.
gotta
Play the
get
mind
off.
games like
I
Bailey Tegler was.
wouldn't mind forcing a throw down and just get over there.
I wouldn't mind that, actually. I really would like that.
Here comes the 0-0 pitch to Brianna. That fall is
Left outside from.
called a strike. Interesting call.
It was a very late call for a strike.
It's all right though. 0-1 count. That ball swung on and missed.
Fucking missed. Oh, nope. I think I have a foul tip there, actually.
Now goes to an 0-2. Gotta find a way to
Gotta
put something to
find
play.
a way to get a base knock here. I mean, short enough, slap something right over the second baseman's head. That's the idea here.
Find a way to get a base knock here if you're Brianna.
All right, Davey Duke. All right,
And it's
and
swung on and missed.
offer to strike 3.
And once again, the story of the game so far for the Duchesses is runners
Branding a runner
left
in
in
scoring,
scoring
position.
position.
And it is not what we want to do here. We're just getting another shutdown inning here from Allie Abel.
Duke Strand another. Or Duchesses, my bad. And it looks like,
I think it's happening for me.
and we will be right back after this short message here.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit Talk About.
And we are back, and up in the booth here, we have a special guest joining us. Jake Zeppazauer here.
How's it going, y'all? Just here to watch some softball. Pretty good game so far, if I do say. Got Jake Zeppazauer here with my friend Blaine Eberhardt commentating this game.
Jake, what have you been seeing from the Duchesses that has really sparked your eyes?
Defensively, we're good. Playing a solid little game here.
I
But
agree.
here, Ali Abel first pitch, puts it in. It's gonna be a ball lone way. But offensively, I mean, just leaving runners on.
That's been the story of the
Ducks
game
on the
so
pond.
far. I mean,
Yeah.
we're getting them on. We just can't find them home. And Ali Abel's pitching a heck of a game so far.
Pitching a gem, if I do say. Little diamond.
So far, only 1 run in against a very good Belvidere North here. Here comes a pitch.
Good pitch, foul ball.
Swung on, fouled back near us.
That one, that's one that might hit a car. You know, had
Yep.
the right trajectory.
That's why you got to park far away.
Oh, I parked very far away. I mean, honest with you.
I'm across. I'm across.
Across the map. That's where
Yep.
I'm at. Ali Abel, third pitcher, got a 1-1
Yep.
count. See what you can do here.
Here comes the 1-1 delivery from Ali.
Not a bad
is
pitch.
taken.
Not a bad pitch.
Looked like she was going for the
Yeah.
swing and run. I don't really. What do they call that softball?
I believe they call it a swing and run.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the hitter here, 2-1 count. Ali Abel has to go heater, right?
The pitch
Mm.
up. Another swing and run there.
3-1.
Now
3-1 the count. Ali Abel got to fight back here.
You got to find a way to not walk.
You got to
gotta
expect
push it.
fastball. You don't want to put the leadoff girl on.
I mean, I'm not going to say it's easy to throw a strike. I've seen me in
No.
blitzball. Here we go. And
That's a
is-
good pitch.
Wow, just out.
That's a very good pitch.
Just outside.
You know? Hey, sometimes
Walks
that's
the
how the cookie
leadoff.
crumbles. Because that was a very good pitch right there.
Yep. Walks the leadoff girl.
It'll happen. You know, hey, maybe that was on purpose. Now you can turn the double play here, obviously.
Number 4, Miley.
Miley Dobbs up the dish. Number 4.
Got ready. She is
The
the shortstop.
She's a
Also a
freshman.
utility player. Freshman. Wow.
They threw the Duchess here. You're looking to twist.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Turn 2.
Middle's
like-
going to go double play depth here. High.
Back pick, maybe. I wouldn't mind a back pick there from Brianna.
She's got an arm back there, doesn't she?
I don't know. I haven't watched much film on her.
Yep, me neither. Overall, you know, crowd size is quite
Yeah.
substantial.
A lot
Very
of
nice
people here
showing for
coming
these
up in
Dixon
green,
games.
just Duchess.
Oh, Dixon Duchesses, my bad, y'all.
Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Good pitch.
Strike 1. Good move to count to 1-1 here.
The late strike home. He went high. High.
Yeah.
What we got here? 1-1.
1-1 pitch.
Allie Abel. The Duchess's ace. See what she does here. 1-1 count. Good
That pitch
pitch.
Straight
Sky
out
to
to
right.
deep center. And it's caught by Bailey. That one just hung up a little too long.
Nice play by the center fielder right there.
Uh-huh.
Textbook, if I do say.
Gets out number 1 for the Duchesses.
Yep.
Number 2, Isabel.
I got a double play here, ends the inning. So we got number 2 here, Isabel Shattle. Nice last name.
Senior
Right
playing
fielder.
right field.
Shattle. Scattle.
Here comes the first pitch from Allie Abel. That
Oh,
pitch
wow.
is swung
That
on.
ball is
Hit
cranked.
very hard. It's going to leave
Bye-bye.
the yard. Going to be 3-0 Belvidere North. And I mean, that one off the bat, you knew it had a shot, and it leaves the yard.
I got 2 words for you. Bye, ball.
That one
Bye, ball.
absolutely crushed.
Allie Abel's going to keep
Right.
fighting, though.
Isabel.
She's going to keep fighting.
This is where those runs left and risk
Yep.
really come back to bite you.
That's going to happen.
We've left 6 runners. 6 runners in risk.
Yep.
And
A lot of ball game left to play, though, Blaine. A lot of ball game left to play.
that is a huge insurance home run for Isabel Shadle and Belvidere North. And it is now 3-0 for Belvidere. Allie Abel looking to respond here after that long home run.
See how she does. First pitch, since the long one.
Right on that inside
Strike.
corner.
Good pitch. That's a tough pitch because you really got to turn on that, bring that bat knob heavy in.
Pitch is dotted.
Dotted.
Here comes
Much like an eye. That pitch was
0-1.
dotted. Good one there. Pitches in.
the pitch.
Same
Swung on
pitch.
the base knock to right
Takes
field.
the opposite way.
Eddie Williams gets it in, and I mean, seems like Belvidere North is finding something here the second time through the order.
And you know that's the same pitch, Blaine. It was inside, low and in, and she just really had a nice little
Great-
mill out swing.
Great inside out swing.
That's what happens when you have the barrel long through the zone. You can really connect with those pitches and drive it
got
to
a
the opposite way.
Courtesy runner coming
Yeah,
in.
number
here.
9, I got her
That is
here.
Not on the lineup.
Wow. I have to do some checking here because
Yeah.
number 9 is not on the lineup card, but I'm assuming, these Belvedere North coaches are respectable enough to not be cheating. But hey, you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, I guess.
I mean, I've done some cheating in my time.
Oh, wow.
Not gonna say in what aspect.
Blackjack,
More like
poker, peeking hands.
saying I have
Yep, that's
Here
what
comes
that is.
the pitch.
All right, here comes the pitch now. Pitches in.
That
Oh, that
pitch
ball
is
is
swung on.
same thing.
gotta
Almost
get one
knocked
there.
down.
No one's covering. Oh,
Out of
heads up
2.
Play. Heads
Out of
up
2.
play by Kennedy.
Kennedy
Just a
Hennage.
heads up play.
Hey, what a savvy play
Yeah.
by the senior right there.
That's a beautiful play.
Very nice play. Fundamentally sound softball right there. Couldn't glove it cleanly, but way to knock it down. All right, so we got 2 outs here.
Back
now.
to what I was saying about cheating. I was really saying about how back in the day playing with my boys on Fortnite,
Oh, okay.
saying they're asking who's got ammo. I said I don't have any.
And you had the
I'm
ammo?
gonna be honest, guys. I had the.
He had the ammo. All right.
Sorry for cheating my boys there.
It's all good. That'll happen.
0-1 here.
Personally, whenever I had ammo, I dropped it for the boys because, I'm just a great team player. But here we go.
When
Pitch
you're,
number
when you're
2.
a player like Blaine, you need all the help you can get.
Yeah.
And here's the pitch. Swung on, hit hard,
Cranked,
foul.
ball. Wow.
Just foul down that third base line.
She
Gonna
pulled
be
that, though,
0-2
didn't she?
here. Yep.
Yeah, speaking of that, so number 3 is batter Alexis Murphy, left field utility. She's a junior. String a nice all-white bat. I will say, boy, these softball bats are pretty.
I really like them because I
Like,
see
all
baseball
white.
bats and I'm used to them, and then it's kind of a twist.
Just like solid color. You don't see any
0-2
all-white.
pitch here, up and in.
Yeah, as I was saying, you don't see any all-white baseball bats. You know, they're clean.
Yeah.
Let's count here. 1-1. Oh, 1-2 here.
Yep. 1-2 here.
Here's the ring-up pitch.
From
See she goes.
Able. The
Pitch is
delivery
thrown.
and swung on and missed.
Huge out for the Duchesses.
But that was not before the 2-run shot from Isabel Shadle to left field.
And that's going to happen.
And it makes it 3-0.
It was Shadle.
3-0. Belvidere North going in.
See, what are they here? The Belvidere
Top
North
of the
what?
fourth.
The Belvidere North, what is that, Blue Thunder?
Yeah, is that Blue? Wow, Blue Thunder.
That's kind of intimidating. The Blue
Wow.
Thunder. The Blue
That's an
Thunderesses?
intimidating. I mean, but Jake,
The question, are they the Blue Thunderesses?
they are. But Jake,
Yes.
we knew this was going to be a hard game coming in.
Yep.
Guess how many games the Blue Thunder won coming in to end the season?
Can you tell me how many games they played?
Well, no, just like on a streak.
I think they're probably a little 8-game winning streak.
It's actually they won 16 in a row. Coming
wow.
into this ball game.
16 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, these girls can play ball.
Yep.
Gonna be
So can the Duchesses, though. And they can compete.
yeah.
The Duchesses is here to break some streaks.
Kylie Gaither's gonna be getting us going here. Coach Rogers makes it her way over to third base.
Kylie Gaither.
Number 17, Kylie Gaither.
You know, Coach Rogers is really just looking for a rally here after leaving
Yeah.
those runners in scoring
And
position.
again, still a lot of game left to play. We're still early in this ball game. You
yeah,
know?
full,
A lot of
fourth
heroics left to be
inning.
had.
fourth inning, got multiple innings left, but really got to find a way to mark here.
All right, Kylie Gaither.
Here's the
first pitch.
pitch, swung on, fouled back,
A little late. Good, nice level swing there, though.
hit very close to Mr. Fegan right there.
Shout out to Big Roger. Does a lot of great things for this district. And a great guy, personally.
Really great guy to talk to.
Yeah.
Here's
one
the
time.
0-1 pitch to Kylie, and it is inside.
Hey, fun fact about old Roger Fegan. One time. Oh, first fun fact. His middle name's Allen. Roger Allen
Okay.
Fegan. Second fun fact. One time after school, he took me home because I didn't have my
Nice.
license yet.
Very nice and very courteous.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff he brings to this community.
Here
All right.
comes the 1-1 pitch to Kylie. Swung on and missed.
It's not a bad swing. All right, 1-2 count here. Really needs to choke up. Put the ball in play. Get
Gotta
something going
find
here.
a way.
Find
Find a
way
way to get on.
the 1-2 delivery. Let's see what Kylie's got.
Oh, swung
Puts it in
on.
play.
Got some
She might
nice
get there.
spin
She
on
might.
it.
Oh, she can't get there.
Gonna be an out at first base.
Umpire gives us a out.
Now
Out
at
at
number
first.
14.
Gonna give a shout out to Mrs. Abel running the concessions over here to our right.
Mm-hmm. Very,
Shout out Mrs. Abel, very great.
one of my
teacher.
favorite middle school teachers of all time.
Yep,
If I had to give her a middle school teacher ranking out of 10, it'd be like a very excellent.
loved it.
She was awesome.
Yep.
Always had a nice, fun class.
That ball swung on
first
and missed.
pitch is a strike
By Kennedy.
right down the pipe. Yep. All right. So, got the 0-1 pitch here. Who is this, Kennedy Henage?
This is Kennedy.
All right, senior,
0-1.
savvy senior, scrappy senior.
It swung
Nice
on and
swing.
ripped.
Oh,
my.
wow.
A great play.
Number 17, Paige Johnson, first base.
And
She's
I mean,
a senior.
That play was absolutely exceptional.
I don't, hand this out too often, but banana, that's gonna make the top 10
Yeah,
tonight, y'all.
that was a great play.
So we got number 3 here.
2
Eddie
down here
Williams.
for the Duchesses.
She does. 2
Comes
outs,
the
looking for a
pitch.
rally. Oh my gosh, that low and in pitch. I mean, that umpire's just loving. So that's gonna be a strike. It's all good.
No.
It's all good. Hey, it's all good. Respect.
No.
The call is what the blue makes it. Okay. It is what the blue makes.
0-1 pitch here.
0-0 on the bump. Outside.
Outside. You know, I do want to give a shout out to our umpires here.
Yep.
Umpiring is a very
difficult job. Fun fact: I actually umpired a couple of.
I've umpired back-to-back years.
Yep.
Don't think I will be doing it this year, though.
Yeah, I've umpired 6-year-olds. Tough job. All right,
Yeah.
pitches in.
Yeah, that ball's ripped to right
Oh,
field, and it
ball.
hit a fan out there. Hopefully she's okay.
Oh boy.
Let's get a fan cam out there.
Fan for fan, cam, fan.
Looks
cam,
like
cam.
everybody's okay over there.
Everyone-
That ball
we got smiles over there, so I think we're okay. As I was saying though,
Comes the-
umpired 6-year-olds, had a lot of people
Yep.
yelling at me. It was not a good time.
That pitch is
Oh.
swung on and missed.
That is going to be
We are going to make our way to bottom 4, top 5.
I believe we're going to be top 5.
Wait, no, bottom 4,
Bottom of the 4th.
bottom 4.
Yeah. 1-2-3 inning for the Blue Thunderesses. That's going to be what that is, y'all. They had a good inning and tip the cap. Nice play at first base, diving play.
Yeah, that was
Great swing, too, but I believe that was Kenny Henage.
Yep.
That's what it is. Spirit's still high here. 3-run ball game, that's nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe Allie Abel's still on the bump.
Is she still on the bump?
I believe so. She's pitching a fine game. Other than that one mistake over the plate,
Yeah,
that girl probably hit
one
300
ball that was
feet.
killed.
That ball is never coming back. That's okay, because other than that, again, Allie Abel pitching a very, very solid game. Number 28 for these Dixon Duchesses. First, the warm-up pitch. I think she's got this inning.
This is an inning where you absolutely have to allow nothing.
Yeah.
You can't get it to 4.
I agree. You got to nip this run in the bud, right?
Whatever that means.
That's just a very common expression. You got to
Good
nip it
throw
in the
again
bud.
by
You
Brianna.
got to cut it off. That's what I'm saying. You got to cut it off. Nip it in the bud. That's what that means. Because I know things. Yes.
No thanks.
All right. Here we go.
No thank you. Okay.
Bottom of the 4th inning.
Now at bat,
Allison Abel, team captain.
Paige
What is she going
Johnson
to
up
do?
at the dish. First baseman senior.
She's a stud. Made that nice diving play.
Yeah.
This just might be her game. Also, might be Allie Abel's game. Let's see here.
Let's see who wins this battle.
It's going to be a
Allie
good one.
Abel with the delivery. Taking low and in.
That umpire's been calling that a strike all game. Just put
Come
that
on.
out there.
Don't blame the umpire.
I'm not.
You go out there and umpire.
I'm stating a fact. I'm not saying, it's a bad call or good call. I'm just saying he has been calling that all game. All right.
1-0 here to Paige. Allie. With the 1-0 pitch. Swung
Oh.
on and missed. Great
Good
pitch there.
That almost had a rising effect to it.
Yeah, gonna move the count to 1-1.
If that pitch was a sound, it'd be like, woo!
I got a question for you, Jake. You get 3 pitches against, you get 1 AB against the best softball pitcher for the Dodgers. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit to right
Make a
field.
play.
Gonna be trouble.
Make a
Caught.
play.
Great play out there by Addie. Okay, but back to my question.
Addie Williams.
What are you doing in 1 AB
Against Allison
Allie
Abel.
Abel?
So first pitch is going to be a strike. Probably going to look at it. Second pitch is going to be a strike. I'm going to look at that one. Third pitch is probably going to be a ball. I'm going to swing at it. That's going to be strike 3 for old Jakey.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know what I would do.
That's going to be wraps for old Jakey. That's
But
what
I'm,
I'm saying
I'm
about
looking
that.
at some of these pitches, and I'm kind of wondering how they move that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here comes a pitch from Allie, and
It's a very good pitch.
it's called a strike.
Called a strike even on the drop. It's all good.
0-1
Yeah,
count
no.
here.
I give great respect to softball players. It's a hard sport. It's a lot
Yeah.
different than baseball, too. So
And
you can't be
people-
going that route.
People who bring down the softball and the sport,
Hold on.
showing bunt, pulls it back, swing,
Make the play.
hits a second, and Kylie Gaither, easy play to first.
Play.
That's 2 outs for the Duchesses.
Wow. Quick 2 outs. This is momentum they need. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go Duchesses.
Now at bat, number 0.
Okay, so what are you doing in a
Ava
bat against
Moore.
Elliott? Well, that's my question.
Well, we are now at the top of the lineup, and Ava Morris has hit 2 balls extremely hard. But
It's all
my
good.
AB, I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I'm saying a ground out second base. Here's the pitch.
That's ball high.
Ball high. You got to be careful with Ava Morris. She has proved that she can punish you. Oh.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
drum.
no drumming. Way to lay the law down.
Not allowed to drum. And I know who it is. It was number 10. She's looking.
Hey, don't come out now. Don't
She's
come out.
looking very
Guilty?
guilty. Oh, and the pitch is popped up. Someone's got to call it.
Nice
it's caught
play.
Mike Kennedy
The savvy.
and the
senior.
Duchesses
Come on.
get out of the inning.
Yep.
With no runs scored against them.
That's going to
And
get 2
now-
claps.
We're gonna be going to the 5th inning.
Where we at? Top 5?
Top 5
Here we go.
for the Duchesses.
Mm,
And
mm,
we're gonna be right back after this break.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
To the left. To the right.
No, you're doing it wrong.
To the left. To the right. Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
We are back, everybody.
We're back here from the top of the fifth inning. Duchesses starting off with the 9-hole, Taylor Frost.
The sophomore, well, I guess she's a junior now. School is out for summer, y'all.
We're still going to call them their last grade. That ball's taken outside.
She is a sophomore. 1-0 count.
Getting
for
ahead early.
Taylor Frost.
Need to get some going here early.
And I believe in her ability to do so. The 1-0 delivery. Pitches in.
Pitch. Taken.
I mean,
Blown away.
big league take right there, huh?
Jake thinks it's a strike.
I never said that. That was never stated. Unless you can read my mind, which, like, can you read my mind?
That pitch is going to be taken in there for a strike.
It's one
And
count.
you guys can't see it back here, but me and Jake in the booth are wearing very similar outfits.
Yeah, I mean, really
Same
the
shirt
same
and
shirt
same
and same
hat.
hat. Did just go to baseball practice, so this is our practice uniform, so.
The pitch to Taylor.
Good league.
Ball out.
What a
3-1 count.
Hey.
Would not mind a walk here.
Eye so sharp, she could cut diamonds. Yes. Eye so sharp, she could cut diamonds. It's hard to cut diamonds.
The
3-1
3-1
count.
pitch to Taylor. Swung on, hit hard right side.
That ball
Sam
was
Ramirez
scorched.
Tried to stop it with his foot.
Exit velo on that.
Exit velo probably
104.
60.
Okay.
I'm not sure the exit velo with
It was hot off
with
the bat.
softballs.
Very hot off the bat.
Now you got a full count.
Full
Got to
count,
protect.
gotta protect.
Got to find a way to get on here for Taylor.
Huge AB.
Here comes the full count pitch. It is taken inside for
Oh, punch.
Oh, wow. Strike 3. I really did not think she was going to get rung up on that.
You know, I'm one with the umpires. I was an umpire. I am an umpire.
and I do apologize to the umpire for calling that pitch before he called it and being wrong.
I don't apologize because it was a ball and we were correct.
Okay.
That was a ball and she should be on first base.
But the umpire called it a strike, so it's a strike.
That is correct. Whatever the blue calls, we roll with. But in my personal opinion, oh, wow. Okay,
Shout out to Jeremiah Fry helping us out here, and there are 2 outs here after Bailey flies out.
Yeah, so 2 down here.
2 down here.
No one on. Good time for a little solo jack, huh? Right field's looking mighty
Here's the
fine.
pitch to Delaney.
Good live.
Taken outside.
Outside. A little outside fastball. Blaine, I'm gonna be honest with you. You smell good.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
I
And you know we
appreciate
just had practice, so it's
I
a little
don't
hard
really
to
know
believe.
how that's possible.
You smell good, man.
I did also go
That's
fishing.
strike.
Oh, strike.
1-1.
1-1 count. I did also go fishing this morning.
You know, I
and
wanted
play
to go.
baseball. So
I wanted to go fishing this morning, but guess
I
where I
caught
was
a nice
at?
little fish. Dude.
Guess where I was at? I was
What?
at school.
Yeah, you were at school. I was fishing. With
I
you.
want to go fishing. I'm at
Here
school.
comes the 1-1 pitch.
That's where they get you. Good pitch. That's a strike. That was a strike. That was a strike.
1-2 pitch.
Admit that was a strike.
And I'm not going to admit it, but
1-2. That was a strike.
here comes the 1-2 count
Make
to
something
Delaney.
happen.
Taken.
Oh wow.
Low and away.
He's very late to call that strike too. So
Yeah,
that
I'm
might
kind of
be.
worried to say the pitch because I gotta wait a little bit for him. to
Yeah, you
make
gotta
the
give
call.
some delay.
It's very smart by him, because
Some delay.
here comes the pitch to Delaney, and that pitch is swung on and missed. I like that she's walking back to the dugout with a smile on her face. This is a chance that this is her last game of her career.
Yep.
So just have some fun while you're playing.
That's
Always
what the
have
game's for. Have some fun playing the game. Yeah, so I believe, is there a pitching change in order? I don't think so. Allie Abel seems to be going back there. Got a little sleeve on, number 28 for the Duchesses. Here we go. Gonna be bottom 5 here. Also, in right field, I believe every single person on these Duchesses benches is going for a little run.
And that's something
In
I
right
see
field.
sometimes out of the baseball squads.
Yeah, but
They do that.
again, baseball and softball are so different.
Not really, dude.
No,
Think
it's
about
so different.
it. I mean, there's a lot of different components, but think about it, dude.
It is very different.
You're throwing a ball and you got a diamond. The basics of the game are the same.
But the bases are just so much closer, which makes it so much harder
Well,
in
you-
every
I mean,
respect,
You're,
in my opinion.
I mean, this is true.
I mean, the bunt is just so relevant.
I think it's got to be such.
And
a
and
big component.
the run swing, I mean, if you can master that, you're going to the league. I mean, it's such a hard component of the game to counter.
We're now headed to the bottom of the first.
Yeah. Bottom of the first.
I saw number 1 batting in Jenna Yake.
I believe it's top of the 5th.
No, it's bottom 5.
Bottom 5. I mean, I love this chants from both teams. Chants are awesome. Bring chants to baseball. Hashtag bring chants to baseball, y'all. Put it on Twitter.
Okay, I see a. I want you to look into the Belvidere North dugout, and is there some sort of food in there? Looks like there's some aluminum foil.
I'll take a look after this
And
pitch.
after the pitch shows bunt.
There's food in
It's
there.
gonna be
There's
ball
food in there.
1.
This sport is awesome. There's food in there.
I mean, I'm not sure I've ever seen that one.
All right, new hashtag, y'all. Bring food to baseball.
then,
I
like,
want
you
some
look
double
at
cheeseburgers
Look
in
at
my
the
dugout.
Duchesses dugout. They do have some candy in there.
I want some double cheeseburgers in
Yeah,
my
let's
baseball
bring
dugout.
this to the dugout in the baseball, and that pitch is
Oh, little bender.
called a strike.
That was a
I-
dot.
Really like that pitch.
You know,
from
in the
Allen.
business, that's what you call a dot.
really good location there.
A dime. Yeah, let's just honestly implement grills into the dugouts. Start grilling up some food,
Here
some
comes the
burgers.
1-1 pitch from Ali. Taking just up.
I don't know how you can call that a ball. I really don't.
Jake does not agree.
I mean, I think this umpire is calling a pretty good game, but maybe I just don't know softball because to me that looked like right down the pipe.
Here comes the pitch from Ali. Yep,
Okay.
that's the same pitch as
Little-
before.
little
I think
reach
you
through.
got that pitch
Yeah,
up again.
yeah. He goes. He's got the umpire's got a nice little reach through. He goes
Yeah.
strike.
2-2 pitch.
A little quiet from
From
my liking, but
Allie
he gets
here.
the job done. 2-2. What's she gonna do?
I
2-2.
think she's going to try and go back to that outside spot.
Outside pitch.
And she does it.
does!
Rip to center. And it's misplayed by Bailey. And Jenny Yake makes her way to second base standing.
That's
A
gonna happen.
lead off double for the Blue Thunder.
Is she getting ran for? Nope, just throwing the old shoulder protection. Come on, girls, let's go. Number 4 here for the Blue Thunderesses. Miley Dobbs, shortstop utility freshman. She's a freshman chant, but don't do that actually because we are fans of the Duchesses.
The
Pitches
pitch
in.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
boy. Got her.
She took that like
Wow.
a woman. She took that like a woman. Very well, strong, and assertively. Shout out to the strong woman in your
Is it
life.
just me or does it look like these helmets have a lot more protection?
Well, that hit her on her shoulder, just to let you know.
But yeah, but just look at the helmets.
I mean, I could go to war with that thing.
Probably not.
Probably not. It's got a nice little cage, though. Go to a football practice with that thing. Play a football game in that.
The pitch.
That's
Popped her up. Let it drop. Oh, infield fly rule call.
Yeah, why would we let that drop, son?
No, think about it.
I mean, twist,
Let
I
it
understand.
drop.
Low-key triple play.
Exactly.
Wow. That's a tough play.
Alexa,
See, where we're going at is, if you drop that, you can tag the runner on first, touch first, and that's 2 outs, and you go to third, and that could be 3 outs right there. 1 out here.
Here comes the pitch.
Oh,
Swung
that
on
thing
and
is-
cracked.
Oh,
And it's
it
just
gets
through
through.
the outfield.
Cut forward. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and it's
Another misplay.
misplayed, and it's going to drive one in. Going to extend the lead to 4-0 for the Blue Thunder.
It's gonna be. I don't want to say Bailey Taylor could have saved that run, but she did botch that ball.
Just did not break down, and that's
little bit.
okay. I mean, she was going to come up firing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to take that risk.
Yeah. And that's obviously a risk she's willing to take. Very good ball player.
And they're still threatening here with first and third and only 1 out.
Who's this? Number 5, Sophia Garcia. Catcher.
Fouled back here, and it's actually Sofia Garza. Garzia.
Did I say Garcia?
You said Garzia. Garzia.
I apologize to the Garza family, as I was incorrect.
Just wanted to make sure we get it right for the family.
I was
Possibly
correct.
watching. Maybe also here.
Probably here, if I had to guess, but I don't know where Belvidere
Yeah.
is, so maybe
Pitch.
I'm mistaken. Another foul ball, about the exact same spot, if I'm
And
being honest with you.
looking at the Belvidere North fans, a lot of people that have made the trip.
Yep. I love their chants.
Yeah. Jake, I very much so agree with you. Their chance are
Bring chants to baseball. Bring food to baseball. Just combine the sports, honestly. There's great things in each of them.
I don't know about that.
Why not?
It's a good 0-2 pitch.
It's a very good 0-2 pitch, but number 5, the senior's got some, a great eye up there.
You know something I've noticed in softball? There has not been a whole lot of pitches thrown in the dirt.
No. I mean, when you think about the trajectory, though, you're throwing underhand, that ball's naturally going to rise. You're not going to see a lot of dirt balls unless you're throwing some sort of off speed in which you release too early, I guess.
Here comes a 1-2, swung on, fouled away.
Very foul balls. That's what you call a spoil pitch right there, or spoil swing.
Spoiled milk.
Very well executed. Number 5, the senior. Working a nice little AB here, huh, Blake?
Yes.
1-2.
Here comes the pitch from Allie.
The pitch is in. Little high one. Just grab second.
Gonna move the count to 2-2.
He did not care about the runner going to second.
Now you have runners on second and third.
Yeah.
Still only 1 out.
A lot of ball game left to play still. A lot can change in a half
not
inning.
really. There's only 2 innings.
A lot can change in a
This is very true, but it's gonna take a. And they're still threatening.
It's going to take a sizable effort. We'll leave it at that.
That ball in there.
Yep. Nice spot. Very nice pitch by Allie Abel. The captain. Can we start calling her the captain?
This might be her last game unless a comeback arises. So there's not going to be a whole lot of starting to do, but we can do it right now.
I can't believe.
Let's go, Cap.
Captain's about to throw this pitch.
Let's go, Cap.
Go, Cap. 2 outs. Cap at the helm.
Pitch. Left up, back pick, and it's thrown into
4.
left field.
She could be hosed. Nothing.
Thrown into left.
Nothing. I believe in the business. That's one where you drop a womp.
I mean, I like the idea.
I love the
from
aggressiveness. But then again, it's a womp womp.
Very unfortunate.
That's the risk that comes with making that play.
Another run added by Belvidere North.
Not much the cap can do there, but the pitch is in.
That ball's ripped out
play.
to center.
That's
and it's
going
going to fall in for a base knock. Another insurance run added for the Blue Thunder.
Yeah. The Blue Thunderesses. Okay. That's at an ES.
Or do we call them the Blue Thunder Ice?
Thunderesses. They did just say 1, 2, 3. Atta baby.
They got the chance going in there. Dixon dugout is
They have
in.
all the momentum.
We're going to have to find a way to find some energy, find a rally next inning. But we got to get out of this one.
I got something to say after this pitch, too. Or not. Because she's not pitching the ball, but why are they called dugouts? I miss the dugouts were actually in the ground.
Yeah.
Pitch is in.
Well, that ball's ripped out to left field.
Maybe not. Dying in the
Way
air.
up in the air, though.
Nice play.
It's going to be the play made by Delaney Bruce, but not after 3 more runs are scored by the Blue
Some
Thunder.
damage. Which, we're still in this game.
Gotta find a way to put some runs together.
But as I was saying, I miss the dugouts. Because I've only probably played in 3 dugouts in my entire life that were actually dug in the ground.
Don't know. I actually,
It's
Koufax
awesome.
Field at Elmore.
Koufax Field, Morrison, shout out to it. But, I miss, being in the trenches.
Yeah, it's fun, man.
It's very fun. It's awesome. It's all good. Let's just find a name for these things then, because it's not a dugout. It's a sea level out.
Dude, it's literally just a fenced-in enclosure.
It's just a. I mean, you got both teams in fenced-in enclosures over here. It's not a dugout because in no way is this dug out. Some things just grind my gears, folks. And this is one of them. Hashtag bring back dugouts on Twitter. Jeez. Bring back dugouts. Bring food to dugouts. What else was there? Bring chance to baseball. Come on.
Let's get them in there.
Let's get him in there.
Ava Morris coming out for her 6th inning of work here.
Wow. She's a little
After
stud,
a
isn't she?
Dominant first 6 innings.
Ava Morris might be their step, but I take Cap any day.
First 5 innings, my fault.
I take Cap any day. Allie Abel.
Abby Hicks has got to get something going in.
Abigail Hicks. A lot of pop in this bat. See what she can do here.
Three-sport athlete.
Yep. Very good three-sport athlete. I have full confidence in her. This
Here
at bat.
comes the pitch. Swung on.
That's going to bloop.
That's going to bloop. It's
Foul
going to stay
ball.
fair, though.
No.
That's not the right call. No, I
mean,
think that's a fair ball.
We don't have the best angle. Obviously, it's a better angle, but
I really think that was a fair ball. And that would have been huge.
you really need that leadoff batter on. And again, not a bad swing.
Abby ripped that ball to right field last at bat
Yeah.
for a triple.
Number 24.
Would not mind a triple right here from Abby. Ball's taken
Good
outside.
leave. That's a great leave.
1-1 count.
Let's make something happen here. Let's get some chance going. We
We got some chance going out there in the dugout. The pitch. Swung on and missed.
You know, that's probably going to be a strike. So you got to protect that pitch.
Yep. It's now a 1-2 pitch.
It's a very tough hitch right there. All right. Here you go, Abby. Abby digs in here, trying to make something happen here.
Got to protect here with 2 down.
Chuck up on the bat, get to the tape. Make something happen.
Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed.
That's one where you just shot past.
It's going to be 1 down.
Ay, caramba.
Number 28, Allie Abel.
The captain.
I mean, Ava Morris really just pitching some good softball here. And coming into this game, I was talking to Ethan about it.
Throwing a gem.
A 1.2 ERA coming in.
Wow. That is stellar.
Almost a 2. Oh, the pitch.
Fouled off.
She had about 140 strikeouts in about 70 innings pitched.
Wow. That's, I don't know if you guys know math. That's about 2 an inning.
Yeah.
That is
I was talking to
sensational.
Ethan about it. She's a very good pitcher.
Listen to this word I'm about to drop. That is sensational. Phenomenal.
And it is sensational. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled back once
The
again.
exact same spot. Wow. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Every time there's a foul ball into this back fence, the next pitch it's a foul ball to the same spot.
Allie trying to help herself out here.
That means there's some magic in this game. The
Gotta
captain,
get
Allie Abel.
something going with 1 down here
Oh,
and
2.
and 2 strikes.
What's she gonna
The
do?
pitch,
Strike.
swung on and missed for out number 2.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I said 0-2. What's she gonna do? And she did strike out.
Zero at bat,
It's all right.
12,
You don't really
Brianna
expect
Tegler.
your pitcher to be your best slugger. So, I mean, strikeouts are acceptable. They happen. But here we go. This is number 12, Brianna Tegler, the catcher. Freshman.
She can get a 2-out rally going here.
I'll just get the chant going, I guess. 2-out rally.
Get it going,
clap,
Jake.
Clap, 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 clap.
If they're not going to get
2-out
him going, we got to
rally.
get it going.
That's a nice
That
hack.
ball's ripped out to right field, way foul though.
You know, if there was about 600 miles of wind going leftward, that would have been in play.
Probably would have been a fair ball. Unfortunately, though, there is not 600 miles
No.
per hour. 600 miles.
Of wind per hour.
600 miles of wind per hour.
600 mile per hour winds.
Yep, there we go. And the pitch, fouled back.
That one's going to need 800.
Jake,
minimum.
get the chant going.
All right, let's go. Where we at? 0-2. 2-out rally. Clap, 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 clap. 2-out rally. Clap, clap. Everyone's joining in. You guys can't see this,
Yep,
everybody,
let's
but
go.
all the fans are joining in now. They heard me, and their spirits are
not.
uplifted.
The
0-2.
pitch.
Good leave.
Oh,
Good leave. That hit her. That hit her.
then
That hit her.
that's one where you got it. I know it's right there on that
You just-
ankle, but just
Honestly, you just got to fake that. You got to sell that.
yep.
Oh,
Start
shit.
running out to third base.
My shit.
Here it comes.
Why would you run down to third base after getting hit by a pitch?
You know what I meant, dude.
You meant
base.
first base, just so everyone know.
Meant the base.
Meant
that
the
is at
bubble base.
first. The pitch swung on and missed.
With respect,
Strikes out the side.
put a K on it.
Come on, dude. Duchesses do not score any in the 6th.
You know, I always say a lot of game left to play. There's slightly less game to play, but these Duchesses will keep fighting. I can promise you this much. Let's go. Allison Apel going out for her 6th inning of work. Let's go, man. Oh, nice little song here. Some Outcast. Hey, you. I'm busting a groove back here. Nice little sound system, too.
I'll tell you what, Jake. It's going to take an absolute miracle.
I disagree. It's gonna take.
And I still have faith.
It's gonna take some girls that are trying to work hard, and that's what exactly we got in this Dutch
Ava
team.
Morris has been doing what she's been doing all season.
No. Let me tell you something about this team. All right, we got grit. All right, intensity.
Break it down.
Okay, we got seniors on this team. They're savvy. They know how to get the ball in play, get on base. We got freshmen on this team that want to contribute. We got sophomores. We got juniors. We got everybody. We got the whole kitchen sink. We're ready to win a ball game. That's what I got to say.
So do you think we're about to win this?
I do.
Ball? I like it.
I think there's a very good chance that we win this ball game.
Let's go.
Also, that being said, there's a chance we lose this ball game.
It
But
all
I don't think
starts
about
with
that
getting
chance.
3 outs here from Allie Abel.
Yes. I'm going to drop it real quick. Here we go. Game 2 starting right now. It's a game and a game. 2 innings left in their career, maybe, for these seniors.
Yep.
So let's go. Why not now? Why not
Let's have
us?
some heart. Let's go.
Let's show some heart. You know what? I'm going to get it going again. Here we go, Duchesses. Here we go. Here we go, Duchesses. Here we go. Once again, the fans are all chanting with me. Good stuff by
Is there
me.
a sub
Just starting
here?
Stuff. No, the
Looks
umpire's
like-
just cleaning off the plate. That doesn't. What's he doing? What's he doing?
I don't know.
He's cleaning nothing.
Let's
I'll
not a smile.
I'll give him a little thumbs up, anyways, even though he
did not see
absolutely
you.
nothing.
Just does not want to acknowledge you.
Can somebody break down to me what he just did? He wiped nothing. All right, here we go. First pitch of the inning. Let's go. Cap.
Pitch.
Great pitch.
Taken low.
Are you
For a
kidding
ball.
me? It's a bad call, Blue.
Come on.
I'm sorry, it's a
It's
bad
not.
call.
It's not a bad call.
Maybe, maybe I'm in the mode. Because I want these Duchesses to win. I really do.
Uh-huh.
1
I understand that.
pitch is in.
That pitch is
Make a play.
hit
Come on.
short. Just a lot of speed there from
Hey.
number 6, Josie Yakey.
I hate to drop a GD, but gosh dang it.
Ava Morris.
Because that's
a
a play
lot
that
of
we can
speed
make.
there, dude.
That's a makeable play. That's a tough play,
That's
but it's a
one where you
makeable
got to
play.
get off that back foot and just fire.
That's also when you got to, hey, do one of these.
That's a gotta
What did I just do there? Got to tell the card what I just did.
tip the cap. You
Tip
gotta
the
tip the cap there.
Nice little hit. Yeah.
Here comes the pitch from Allie Abel.
Oh, look at that.
Taken for a strike, and we are back to Ava Morris. She has had 3 very good ABs so far.
Ava Morris. Pitcher / utility player. She's only a sophomore.
I mean, she's going to have a great rest of her high school career
How do you know?
because she's already a great player.
You're a fortune teller or something here, huh?
Oh, and that ball's popped
Make a
up.
play. Make a play.
Could be in the danger zone.
Nice
Caught.
play.
By Kylie Gaither.
That's one of those where our shortstop had her glove up and our second baseman was just
Yeah.
taller, so she made that play.
Someone's got to make that call.
Yeah. Who is that? Number 17, Kylie Gaither. Very nice play right there. Now, hey, double play. Double play in this game.
Ruler is crossed. Look at shortstop.
All right. As I was saying, double play. Ends the inning. We need that.
Here comes a pitch. Taken for a strike.
Very good pitch.
I tell you what, Allison Abel, even though she's given up
The
6,
captain.
she's pitching a great game.
She's pitching a very good game.
He had that one pitch
And she's battling.
that
She's
got
fighting.
cranked out there for that 2-run shot.
Wish
but
that's
other
going to
than
happen.
That ball's hit.
Play.
Might have a shot at 2.
Nice play.
Gets the first out, though.
Very nice play.
Good shovel there from Taylor.
Shortstop, Taylor Frost. Very good front end feed right there.
Now we got 2 down.
Dare I say textbook?
Now at that,
Can I say that?
You can.
It was a nice shovel. That's a hard play to make, y'all, and she just made it with ease, so good play by her. The captain, Allie Abel, trying to get this next out here. We are in the bottom 6.
The pitch. Fouled back.
Watch. If this pitch is fouled off, it will be going to the exact same spot.
I'll
I
take
don't-
you up for your word.
Listen, I don't know why. I don't know how, quite frankly.
Right, because
but
they're
it
making the same mistake.
Nope. That's not how baseball works. Different pitches, different spots. It just happens. I don't know
Okay.
how. I've never seen it
let's
before in
see.
my life.
Pitch. Taken up. Runner goes. Pops out of Brianna's glove.
And I believe that was a pitch out too.
Yeah, it might have been.
That was an L1 and an X right there. Trying to get
It's all
that
right, though.
one
We just need to
second.
get the batter.
You got 1-1. That's a bit childish by Blaine Eberhardt back here in the booth.
What do you mean?
I'm just doing some childish things. It's okay.
1-1 pitch here
Here we go.
from Allie Abel. That pitch is swung on and missed.
Number 4 is trying to hit that ball 600
Yeah.
feet.
Miley was trying to hit that one.
Old Miley's trying to hit that ball.
To the other
so
baseball game
unbelievably
going
far.
on over there.
She was trying to hit that red car in left center.
Yep, that car's red.
That looks very hittable. Hey, fun fact, if you hit that red car, you get it.
It's not true. Here comes the pitch from Allie Abel. Pitch is swung
Oh,
on, foul
wow.
back. Just
The
top.
same spot. It's the same spot every
You
time.
get a hug for that.
If there's you know what I'm talking about.
That was very good, dude.
If there is a foul ball at Reynolds Field in this specific field, okay, and there's another foul ball hit in this at bat, it will go to the same spot. It is magical. I've never seen it in my entire baseball career, my baseball watching career.
Well, here comes a 1-2 pitch. It is
Make a
popped
play.
up. Going to be trouble.
Make a play. Yes.
Caught
That's an out.
for
Huge.
out number 3. And the Duchesses coming in for possibly their last debut unless they can get something going here.
That's how you limit the damage. That's how you do it right there. Game on the line. Let's see what type of grit these Duchesses have. Shout out to these umpires just dusting off all these bases. Love that. Could be the last inning here, but it won't be because these Duchesses
Let's
got
see,
some
is
fight.
Ava Morris coming in for her 7th inning of work, and it looks like she is.
Can I get the stats here? How many hits she's allowed? If
She's been carving us up all game.
she's been carving us up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Huh? Like a Thanksgiving turkey. Speaking of Thanksgiving, I know it's a couple months away. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food, Mike?
Oh.
Tough question. Loaded question.
I mean, I like the ham that my dad makes.
Honey baked ham.
I like it, but also, I mean, this could be ridiculous. This isn't ridiculous in my opinion, but you're probably going to think this is ridiculous. The green bean casserole my cousin
I
makes.
was thinking about that.
Nicole, if you're watching, I love your green bean
Shout out
casserole.
to Nicole. Shout out to Nicole.
Really
And,
good.
you know, Nicole's the type of person that would the right at these stands just cheering on the
yeah,
Duchesses.
and
Great.
you know,
great
she's
person.
she's a Golden Warrior fan, but she makes some mean
Great
casserole.
All
Let's
right,
see
let's
if the
go.
Duchesses can get something
Hey,
going here in
hey,
the final inning.
why not us?
Let's go.
Why not us? Kylie Gaither.
Kelly
First
Gaither
pitch.
is due for a base knock.
She's due, and she gets one. No,
That
she doesn't.
ball is taken for a strike inside.
I'm going to be honest, I was trying to speak into existence. I really was, and it didn't happen.
Someone out there does not
Yeah,
like that call.
And I don't blame him because it was a ball. So, a 1 count.
Here comes a pitch
Kylie
from
G.
Ava Morris, and that pitch is taken for
That's
a ball.
the same spot.
Jake thinks very similar spots, and I would agree.
That's
that
the
pitch,
same spot.
very.
And again, I'm not in no way am I talking down this umpire. But if you're going to call that first pitch a strike, that second one's got to be struck.
Yep.
You have to stay consistent.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Kylie. That pitch is swung
It's a
on
nice
and
swing.
missed.
It's a nice hack. 1-2. Readjust. Let's go. Put a nice little swing on it.
1-2 count here for Kylie.
Here we go. 1-7. Make a play. Make some happen.
Taken for a ball outside.
What's your opinion on that call?
See, it's been. In my opinion, it's been called for most of the game.
Okay, I got no comment on it because I'm a broken record. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Well, I like the call because it gives Kylie another shot.
2-2. Make
Here
some happen
comes the
here.
pitch.
Good lead.
Taken for ball 3, and it is full.
Also not gonna make a comment on that pitch.
Go Duchesses.
Go
Let's go.
Duchesses. That's all I gotta say.
Let's go.
Why not us?
Need
Why
the
not
leadoff girl on.
here? Make something happen.
Kylie has a chance to get on here.
Make something happen.
Full count, and the pitch is
Leave. Great. Oh, foul ball.
fouled off the knob.
Off the
I
knob.
think.
That's that's the verb to be knobbed. She's been knobbed.
That's unfortunate. Would have been ball 4.
Yeah. Which
Let's
that's,
keep
that's
fighting.
part of the game.
Let's spoil and let's fight.
Now, this pitcher, you think that pitcher wanted it there?
No.
Okay.
Don't think so.
You never know. Obviously, you want it there, but here you go. Full count pitch.
Here we go. The pitch.
Outside.
Ball 4.
Huge.
Leadoff girl is
Absolutely huge. I'm dropping some claps.
on. And Kennedy. Let's see if we can keep the line moving here.
Number 14, the savvy.
I mean, this is really where I just look back at the earlier innings and just look at how many runners the Duchesses left in scoring position.
okay, because we got
Here
here and
comes
we got
the
now.
pitch. Oh,
Good
that ball
piece.
smacked,
It's
and it's going to be a double play. Going to be a double play. Ball was ripped out to right field. All Coach Rogers at third base can do is laugh. She knows that ball is ripped. She knows that's just unfortunate. And I'm sitting back here like, wow.
I was a little bit like, wow.
I really thought that ball was going to be a base knock.
Yeah, kind of killed the rally.
Well,
but the rally's just
here we
gone.
go. That ball's ripped.
Gets a foul.
First base side, and it's foul.
Here we go.
Very quiet at the ball field.
It is. I'm going to put a rally cap on.
Duchesses fans in shock after that
Rally
last
cap.
play.
Everybody put a rally cap on. 2 outs. Let's go. Count as 0-1. Number 3. What's she going to do?
pitch. Swung out. Oh, my
That
goodness.
almost killed the person on deck.
Taylor Frost is looking around thanking Jesus that she is still alive. Because, good Lord, that ball smacked her way.
I got 4 letters for you. Wow. With an exclamation point.
I got 5 letters. Wow. Wow.
Some extra W's in there, O's.
Yep, extra
0-2.
dubs.
Pitches in
The pitch, foul back.
to spoil.
0-2, staying alive.
To save the season for the Duchesses.
Not trying to be the last out. You never want to be the last out.
No, it's a terrible
especially
feeling.
at the season.
It's a terrible, terrible, terrible feeling. Number 3. What you can do?
Here comes the pitch from Ava Morris, and it is
Outside.
taken outside.
Outside. Great leave. BLT. Big lettuce
leaf
tomato.
Take. Also known as bacon lettuce tomato.
Here we go. Number 3. It is dead silent at this ball.
Here comes the pitch. 1-2.
Here we go.
And it is
Foul
fouled
off.
back
What a
barely.
spoil.
Barely fouled off.
I'm seeing she number 3 showing me something here. That's a great
Yeah,
spoil
let's
pitch right
go.
there. Go to work now. Hey, all you gotta say is go to work.
Here we go.
Go to work. Here
Here
we
comes the
go.
1-2 pitch, and it is swung on, ripped to second base. Right to her, though. And the game is over.
That's gonna be around
The Duchesses leave runners on early. Ava Morris from Belvidere North pitches a heck of a game. And yeah, the tears are flowing for the Duchesses.
No, to be expected. You know, when you lose your last game, you're gonna shed some tears.
Yeah,
Hey,
great season by the Duchesses.
that's just it makes me sad, but it is a very good ball game. It's one of those games, dare I say, you know, it's closer than the score actually portrays.
Yeah,
This was what was a 6-0 ball game, but
yeah.
it was a very contested ball game. Yeah,
And
it's a rough one for
we're
the
gonna head
Duchesses.
back to break here after that rough loss.
Yep.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome into the booth here as we wrap up the season for the Duchesses after that 6-0 loss.
Heartbreaking loss.
Yeah, really difficult loss.
Yeah.
Looking back to the keys of the game, Ava Morris going to give her props. Pitched
Yeah.
a heck of a game for
Player of the
Belvidere
game.
North.
Player of the game.
Definitely going to be player of the game.
Pitched a great game, had some great at-bats late in the game. And, you know, I will say this is one of those games for the Duchesses where it was a lot closer, again, than the score portrayed.
mean,
It was a 6-0 ball game,
Yeah,
but
if you look at earlier in the game,
yeah,
leaving runners in scoring position.
which is you can't do that if you want to win ball
I
games.
mean, especially
and they know.
especially against a great pitcher.
Yep.
But I mean, it's a great season for the Duchesses.
And
Nothing to hold your head
Let's
about.
shout out these seniors.
Yep.
That had good games. Delaney Bruce, I believe she's in left field, had a great game. Made all of her plays in the field. And then you have Allie Abel pitching an absolute gem. Bailey Tegler in center field. Just a very solid core, you know, of players here. And it's kind of sad to see this season conclude because they're very fun, very entertaining.
Yep. And I mean, for Allie Abel, she has nothing to hold her head about. She may have given up 6 runs, but I mean,
Yeah,
it just,
I mean, they earned those 6 runs because she was pitching a very good game.
you look at the home run from Isabel Shadle. I mean,
yeah.
if that really is what gave them that momentum.
Yeah.
Because 1-0, a 1-0 to a 3-0 ball game is a completely different ball.
And all that is one bad pitch. That's all that is.
Yep. And it's just that was the story of the game.
Yeah. And again, some bad luck late in the 7th inning. Got a runner on first, start the inning, and then line drive, first base, double play. And
Yeah,
you
and
just hate to see that.
Against a great pitcher like Ava
Yeah.
Morris, you just can't get down like that.
That's okay.
So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
It's Jake Zepzower.
Blaine Eberhardt.
Like to see you next season if
Yep.
you're
See you
into
guys
Duchesses softball, and
next season.
we'll probably be back.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.